let's talk about this. What's going on with you?
I'm having some personal issues. And I don't know exactly what I'm allowed to say because it could involve legal proceedings.
Oh, okay.
So I will leave it at that. I'm having some personal issues that have taken the toll on me, and I'm not like in any physical danger. And I'm happy. I'm actually happier now than I have been in a long time. But the stress level has been higher than uh a little higher, a little elevated.
Right. So how do you deal without, you don't we don't have to go into details about what it is, but how do you deal with the toll and the stress?
Uh, this sounds this sounds crazy, but I sing.
Okay.
It's an hour a night, even when I'm not on Substack. I sing an hour a night because singing massage vibrates your vagus nerve, which lowers cortisol
Oh,
levels.
this I did not know.
And it also releases like dopamine and stuff. So if you're
Oh.
stressed, you can actually lower your stress level by singing.
Oh. Hmm. Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, because you're um the nerve that controls like cortisol and your stress hormones, that is very close. That happens to be very close to your vocal cords.
You're okay, wait, say that one more time. You're
The vagus nerve, which is the nerve that controls your stress hormones and stuff.
okay.
It's the part of
It
your
is
brain
very close.
it's close to your vocal cords, so when you're singing, when you're doing, like, uh, your vocal cords are vibrating, which massages that nerve
Okay.
and moves you from, like, stress to, like, rest and relaxation.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's very interesting. That's why I posted a couple weeks ago, I posted that I was convinced things happen for a reason because I just learned, like, the first time I ever sang was in April. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was because I'm pretty sure that happened for a reason because I knew it. Somebody somewhere knew I would need it now, and 2 months, 3 months later.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
I thought so.
Hmm. Well, I may have to
J.
sing more, I guess.
J. Allen Winchester says singing is a great way to relieve stress. Yeah, I learned that, and it actually works. I
Hmm.
do feel less stress. It's not like just a hypothetical. I actually do feel less stressed afterwards.
Maybe you should write an article about that.
I don't know what I'd write. It'd be like 2 paragraphs. Be like, "Hey, yo, this works."
Well, I guess I mean, you could do
I
all
could
the
go
lead
through
up
all
like I
the
had never sung before April and I went through the you wouldn't have to say what it is, but I went through the stressful time and blah blah blah.
yeah.
You could stretch it.
Maybe I will after it's over, when I can actually talk about what happened,
Oh yeah.
more openly, then I might because then I will have something to actually talk about,
Yeah.
because I think people would find it interesting what I went through, but who knows? Maybe no one would like it, and I'd lose a bunch of subscribers, and that would be terrible.
Well, I mean, you can't please what is it saying? You can't please
I can't
all
please everybody.
you can please some of the people some of the time, but you can't please all of the people all the time.
It would be okay as long as it waits till September. September is when it can't happen before September. I
Oh,
have
okay.
goals. I wanna hit 1,500 by the end of next month, and that would
1,500.
yeah,
Mm,
and it would get in the way if I lost a bunch of subscribers because it's been a hard go.
yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be able to. I'm close to like 1,100. Although it says on my profile it's 1.1 thousand, but it's actually 1079 or something like that. So it's not. I don't know. I guess they
Oh,
round up.
really?
Yeah.
Mm, I've never seen them. They've never rounded up for me. I was at
Oh well.
12.99. I was at 12.99 and it still said 1.2.
Oh well. That's
I was at
interesting.
1300 for 3 hours and it took like 5 hours of being at 1300 before it updated to 1.3.
I guess Substack wants me to look better. Maybe I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think that you must be friends with somebody in high places.
Well, Chris Best did restack my note one time.
Who is that?
He's the CEO of Substack.
Oh, yeah, no, you're in good graces then. Boy, you're lucky, you're it's a miracle you're not at 10,000 subscribers.
No, I commented on something that he posted, and he responded and asked me a question or whatever, and then and restacked, my response or whatever.
Oh,
So,
wow, boy. Like, I feel like I'm in the presence of Substack celebrities now.
well, it didn't give me 10,000 subscribers or whatever, but you know,
Yeah, boy. Well, that's good. I'm happy that you've had, positive interactions with the head honcho over at Substack.
yeah. I mean,
I
it
was
was
under the
kind of cool.
impression. Yeah. How did you even end up, like, in seeing his note? Did you, like, seek him out?
Well, I subscribe to him, and he does live videos, and he posts notes and stuff, and
Oh.
I I like some of he does, like, he'll sometimes do like just jokes or whatever, kind of like you do sometimes, but um, and then a lot of times, well, yesterday actually he went live. I think he was live like 3 times talking about this new AI detector that they've started
Oh, good
implementing and
grief.
stuff.
Oh,
And
boy.
so yeah,
That seems to be all anyone talks about on Substack anymore is the AI detector. I've
yeah.
seen, like,
Well,
four I've seen
oh, sorry,
like
go ahead.
I've seen, like, 4 people say they're quitting over it.
Oh gosh. I I don't get that. They have an AI detector, and if you're quitting, does that mean you've been writing with AI and you don't want to be detected?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
Have you tried it on yours?
I
Like,
did for the first. I did one time yesterday.
okay.
I clicked it and it said 100% human, which I
Oh,
already knew,
boy.
but I'm just glad it actually confirmed that. Like it wasn't
Now I'm nervous.
a false negative or something like that. But
I
from what I've
haven't
heard,
tried it.
this one is more accurate than some of them are, because a lot of them
Oh.
will produce false negatives or false positives or whatever. But
The number of people I've seen post notes of them getting, like, 72% AI, high percentages,
oh
over 50% AI,
yeah,
and then say, "Well, it's wrong," is fairly high. It's over half a dozen.
but do you know those people?
Um, how do I wanna answer? I gotta answer this very carefully.
I'm
I'm
not asking who
I'm
they are, but
yeah,
I mean,
I am subscribed to some of those people.
do
I
you think
subscribe to a
that
lot of
they're
different ones.
actually, maybe they have
Well,
been using AI and they
there's
don't
at
want to?
least one that I'm based on the number of quiets in the writing, like the density of quiets, like the number of with the word quiet per word.
Oh,
I have a suspicion that at least
oh yeah.
does do it.
Well,
Because like if your like quiet to word ratio is like 1 quiet per 6 words, you're probably not human.
that's probably true.
Like, quietly shot his shotgun. No, no, that's
Yeah,
but yeah, I've
yeah.
seen 4 or 5. Nobody who's quit has posted a reading.
Hmm.
I'm too nervous. I can't with
You
it.
don't want to.
I don't
You
wanna
don't want
know.
to try it.
No, I just don't wanna know. If it was written by AI, I don't wanna know that has implications.
Oh, you mean of the other people or yours?
No, mine.
Oh.
Yeah, that has implications if you're 'cause what would you have done? If it came back AI, would you have questioned, who put the microchip in your head?
Well, I definitely would question the detector because obviously, I mean, I know what I write, and so,
That's
but
exactly
the
what
one,
somebody who wrote with AI would say.
right, right, right. That's exactly what they would say. The one I did though was, I don't know if she's still in here, but the begrudging dispatch. She does these. Well, you know about because you. I think don't you sometimes go into her Poe
I
Nanigan?
do.
Yeah, she read one of your pieces last night.
Did she? She told me she was going to. I don't know
She
which
did.
one, but I sent her 2. Um,
I don't remember the
if
name
it
of
was the
it.
Pinocchio was it the Pinocchio one or was it the Snow White one?
Oh, did I? Oh, begrudging right there. He thinks we are not a real book club.
N
You
Me?
what? You think you're not a real book? We're not. They're not a real book club. Oh, it was the
It was the
Pinocchio
Pinocchio
one.
one
She
she
said.
said.
I couldn't
Uh,
remember the name.
I think that you're a bunch of degenerates to use to
Well,
use
that's
begrudgings the terminology.
well. If you read what I submitted last night, you would definitely confirm that I am a degenerate. I
I'm so sad I didn't get to I couldn't be there.
Oh, you should have been there. Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like a great time.
yeah. I wrote uh the telltale fart.
Oh my god. Okay. How do you feel it went?
Well, I thought it was great. I thought it was very funny, and it seemed like everybody else liked it too. I published it in my I put it in my publication today, this morning. I published it, so it's out there, and I've had positive feedback from it. People thought it was funny. So,
You
oh,
wanna read it?
there's another degenerate.
There is another degenerate. Are you gonna read it to me?
Oh, well, I could if you want.
I would love you to.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure the audience would like you to as well.
Oh, that's fine. I wasn't trying to get you
No,
to ask
no,
me to read it
no,
or
no,
anything, but I was
no, absolutely.
I'll
No,
bring it up.
I know that you weren't trying to get me, and even if you were,
Oh,
it
yeah.
worked.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, even if you were trying to get me to read it to ask you to read it, it worked.
My the microchip up here was I don't know. I was trying to think of something to do with me being AI and such.
Did you run it through the
So,
AI
oh,
detector to make sure that you
yeah, so this is the one I ran through the AI detector, and I was like, "Well, people have been talking about it stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I might as well just try it and just see what it says." And it said 100% human, so and I mean, once you hear this, you'll know that there's no way. That's
it wouldn't pass the community guidelines for an AI.
yeah. So this is I don't know if you've ever have you read much Edgar Allan Poe? Are you familiar with The Telltale Heart?
I'm familiar with the Telltale Heart, yes.
Okay. Well, uh,
I can't really, like, recite it from memory.
oh no, well I wouldn't have been able to
I've
either.
read it I have read it before, yes.
Okay. Well, you should recognize this then. The Telltale Fart. I had to remind myself of it. I had to look it up and reread it because it's been a while since I read it. I was like, I kind of want to get the same kind of vibe or just the way he's structured it and everything. I just kind because it's a parody, so I kind of wanted to somewhat match it, not to take the same language, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you wanted to match the structure, like the rhyme scheme and stuff.
yeah. Well, basically the just the way the story goes, like the pieces matching it. You'll see. I don't know. You might see.
The
Anyway,
begrudging
I'll
dispatch
go
says
ahead.
you did a
Huh?
fantastic job. The begrudging
Oh,
dispatch says
thanks.
you did a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you. All right, all right. The telltale fart. Anxious, nervous. Yes, I was and am still. You think me mad, but why? A time to die, the good book declares, does it not? It was his time, and perhaps now it is mine. Before your judgment is declared and your personal damnation is carried out upon my weary soul, open your ears and even more your mind as I recount the tale. Why I did it, I cannot say so specifically. The proverbial straw comes to mind, both the last one as well as that which broke the camel's back. Are they not one and the same? Ah, but I digress. So many encroachments would give a lesser being reason to end the life of such a brute. The inventory is longer than the list of so many men visited by Mistress Lenore, the town whore. Longer still than Trevor Johnson's Johnson, a member with which Miss Lenore is well acquainted. I might speak of my husband's frugality, though penny pinching is a more accurate term. I offer you this example as your own assessment. Our chamber pot is nearly decrepit, though nearly, he would say, is the key descriptor of the vessel, as its usefulness continues to endure. What then, husband? I queried. Dare we tarry until the chamber pot has rusted through? Use your finger as a plug, he suggested with mirth. I had a finger in mind, as well as a location to insert it, but I bit my tongue. Onlookers might assume we were poor, and that bookkeeper was not the occupation of my groom of 20 years. Alas, has it been only 20? The calendar should show forever and a day that I have been locked in this loveless union. This miserly, steel-hearted, bumbling oaf has all the merriment of a badger caught in a trap. His ego rivals the size of Boston itself, and his gut is only slightly smaller. His drunken state makes him infinitesimally more tolerable in some ways, while emboldening his carnal desires and humor, as it were, neither of which rise to a palatable level. I could continue reciting his inventory of incompetencies, but I do not have enough years left in my life. I come now to the deed, as this is why you have come to listen to my tale. Little by little, I poisoned his meals, just enough to cause nausea and indigestion, but not so much as to call for the doctor, a call which would bemoan a pompous and petulant penny pincher. On the final, fatal, and fateful night, I prepared a meal, including only my husband's favorites. I tenderly set before my beloved a plate of ham and beans with cooked cabbage and broccoli. I used enough arsenic to kill a hippopotamus, which I estimated was the same size as my portly partner. I bet the devil my head he'll not throw it out, I said to myself as I set the table. My husband glanced curiously my way, and I wondered then if I spake these words aloud. You see now what a state I was in, but I was not mad. Do not think me so, not yet. As my head continued its passage through the world still balanced upon my shoulders, you'll have no doubt that the devil lost that wager. The meal in its entirety was consumed, however, displeasantly. My old man groped at his throat, his chest, and his stomach before the poison took full effect. He broke wind as he collapsed to the floor. After going outdoors for some air, I returned to the lingering smell. But I could hesitate no longer in embarking on the business of putting my husband out of sight and out of mind. I removed the floorboards and, with great effort, rolled his massive corpse into the house's depths. The following day, the constable and 2 other officers of the police came round, inquiring as to the whereabouts of my late husband. Missing, that is. I thanked the heavens a slip of the tongue did not reveal the deed. I expressed to them my deep sadness over my missing man. The men offered condolences, and I offered them chairs. As I cried and sniffed, my nostrils detected the foul and noxious odor of my husband's flatulence. I leapt from the chair and ran to the cabinets. Where are my manners? I declared. You must be famished. I went about making a spice cake with cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. I added soured cream and orange zest, anything that would mask the putrid perfume of his flagrant flatulence. Then I heard it, the unmistakable sound of my husband breaking wind. Ne'er was there a sound of the like, nor a smell besides. I quickly glanced at the officers' faces, but their plastered smiles gave nothing away. Perhaps they didn't hear it, I hoped. Then I heard it again, something louder than before. I looked wide-eyed at the floor, from whence the sound and smell arose. The three men sat motionless. They thought it was me. It must be so. A demure and polite lady, such as she who stood before them, would surely never break wind in front of her gentlemanly callers. But for my innocence, let them believe it to be so. The sounds and smells grew louder. You may think me mad to say that the smell was loud, but I tell you the truth, never was such a smell perceived as the pungency as what drifted from the floor that very day. My eyes watered, and bile began to rise from the pit of my being. I wiped my brow until my apron was soaked with sweat. The sounds, the smell, they grew louder, 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 smellier, smellier, smellier. I could hardly breathe. Yet these gentlemen, if you could call them such, sat engaged in pleasant banter. They could surely not ignore this hideous odor of evil. I banged pots and pans to cover the sound. I threw spices in the air to hide the smell. What game were they playing? They not only suspected, they knew. It's the only explanation for their apparent apathy. They were playing out their own sadistic punishment before a murder trial could occur. This I reasoned, and reasoned still. Whether 'twas true, or if it was only my madness, ah, yes, I now admit it. I was not mad, but only driven there by the scent of the devil himself. Either way, anything would be better than this. I would give them the satisfaction no longer. Fiends! Villains! Taunt me no more! I shrieked. Here I threw the bowl upon the ground. Break open the planks on the floor and rid me of this odious odor forevermore. The end.
Oh, that was great. I like that. You did very well. I did not
Thank
expect, the hippo reference, but, you know,
you.
very savage. I see that. So I seen that Sarah commented on it too, I think. Same size as the hippo, yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I've got to go back and look at comments now, I guess.
begrudging is better when you don't have to hold your, composure for, the audience.
Yeah. Same size as a hippo. Yes, yes. Massive corpse. Ah, yes, well.
Did you, Jake, do that in a drunken afternoon, or was that, like, an all-week project?
No, actually, I did it all in one day. Um, because, well, Begrudging had put out the, oh, hi, kitty.
You wanna show me
What's
your
the kitty?
snaggle. His
This,
name's Draco, like the villain from,
uh,
Harry Potter. You wanna
yes,
show me
Draco
winky eye and your
Malfoy.
thumb? Yeah, you got a winky eye and a snaggletooth because you're third generation inbred.
Oh, well,
You
that happens.
oh, you left my thing. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't know what's going on. There you go. He might hang out with
Draco.
he might hang out with us, see if you can see his winky eye.
Yeah, I see that. Oh,
Yeah. He's third generation inbred.
well, he's cute anyway.
Yeah, he's a cute kitty. And for some reason, I'm his person. I don't know why yet, but
Well,
you know?
I mean, it's nice to be loved, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to be loved even if it is by an inbred cat.
Yeah. Well, we can leave that detail out.
Yeah, it's just we won't mention that to
Just
anyone.
you
Yeah.
just say, I am loved.
Yeah, there we go. Either way, I didn't mean to
Oh, yeah.
interrupt you with kitty
Oh, that's
cuteness.
all right. No, that's all right. I yeah, she put out a call for some Ponanigans, and I had intended on doing it, and then I guess I forgot about it or whatever. And then yesterday, she put out a note about it early in the day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna write something." So I don't know. I just came up with it. It was the title first, because Telltale Heart, the Telltale Fart. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just like instead of the beating of the heart, I was like, oh well, maybe she gives herself away by the smell of his flatulence and everything. So then I don't know. I just tried to write it in the style of Poe, and I barely got it done because I pretty much I finished it, and then I went to my messages because I was going to message her and say, "Hey, I've got this," and she had already messaged me and said, "If you have a submission, blah blah blah." I was like, "Well, actually, I was funny that you say that because I just finished mine, but I did have I was a little hasty though because I didn't proofread it very well. There were a couple of um, spelling mistakes, and for some reason I have Grammarly on my computer, and it kind of it flags, highlights words and stuff if I
Oh,
misspell them or whatever. But
yeah.
for some reason
Grammarly hates my writing.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It has a conniption every time I turn it on.
Yeah, sometimes I I ignore it if it just depends on I don't know. I just like the way some things sound better. They may not be the best grammatically. I mean, whatever. I'm like, yeah, but I like the way this sounds better. So I'm ignoring
Yeah, that's what I
Grammarly.
do. I ignore it a lot. Otherwise, you sound like an AI if you don't ignore it.
Yeah, yeah, that's part of it. But I do like to be reminded if I misspell something, like an actual misspelling. Um, oh, Crystal
Spell
Cunningham
check
says
is
last night on Little House on the Prairie, Laura got a dictionary. Oh, I don't know. Oh, a dictionary. Yeah.
spell check's
It's
not good enough for you? You need Grammarly enhanced spell check?
well, if I do this spell check, I would have to like copy and paste it somewhere else, right? If I were going to do a spell check.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you write in Substack, then yes, you would.
Yeah, yeah. That's what
I
I.
write in Google Docs and then
Oh, okay.
copy and paste
No,
in
I just
Substack.
I just write mine
Yeah,
straight
Substack.
into the Substack. So,
Yes, that makes sense, though. I forget that not everyone does it like I do it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, as crazy as that sounds, you'd think everyone would just
Well,
do it the way I did it.
I used to do that. I used to put it in a Google Doc, and then especially when I was on I did a blog on WordPress and then on Medium. I started out doing it in Google Docs because I wanted my own copy of it just in case something happened to the website or whatever and lost my story or whatnot. But it doesn't
Yeah.
seem to happen that often. So,
I started doing it in Google Docs, when I started on Medium because I wanted proof that I wrote it, and Google Docs keeps a revision history.
oh yeah,
If someone had accused me of AI, which no one has ever accused me of using AI because I don't write like AI writes, um,
yeah,
I have a detailed revision history so they can essentially watch me type it and revise it.
yeah.
Stop that. Stop that, you silly goose. Get down. Down you go. Goodbye.
Oh, I wanted to tell Crystal. Um, you mentioned Little House on the Prairie. Just I don't know, a few days ago, I saw that um, Melissa Gilbert, is that her name? Melissa Gilbert, the one that played Laura. She's on Substack now, and she's written a few things. But if you like Little House on the Prairie, you might want to look for her. She
I
wrote
remember
about
I
the other day. She
remember
wrote
it
about Little
being
House.
oh,
Huh?
okay. Oh, I thought you were done.
Oh no, that's I was just no. Well, I could be, but
No, no, go ahead. Just ignore me, Brandon. Come on now.
So apparently there's this new version. Have you ever watched Little House on the Prairie? Did you ever watch it
When I was like, you know,
growing up?
yeah, when I was like very little, I remember thinking it was really boring and not liking it, but I haven't
Oh,
watched
okay.
it since I haven't watched it this millennium.
Oh, okay. Did you ever read the books?
I was assigned the books in school, but I didn't read them.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's a new version of Little House on the Prairie. They came up with a reboot or whatever. And there are some people that are saying that it's not like the old one, or it's not like the books, or it's historically inaccurate. And so Melissa Gilbert wrote this article about it. So anyway, I'm not going to recap the article and all that, but if you're interested in that, you should go and check her out.
Sh- They cut out the daughter. It is super boring. Is it?
Uh,
Maybe it is.
uh,
I didn't find all of the, like, old literature boring in school. Like, I enjoyed Wuthering Heights, which pains me to say.
I actually did not like. I The first time I tried to read it, I couldn't get through it. I was so confused by the names and stuff. Because they have the same names for people, like, I
Oh,
think.
yeah,
And
yeah, it's a mess.
oh, that just really confused me, and I just couldn't get into it. But I read it years later, and then I was able to get through it a lot easier.
Did you read the original Dracula? 'Cause that has a really weird, he did that, what's his name? He did that in such a
Bram
he did it
Stoker.
in non yeah, Bram Stoker, he did it in a non-standard way, but he tells a lot of the stories through, like, letters and stuff and not through normal prose.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
I
if
don't
you've
think
ever
I
read
read that one.
the original
I read
Dracula. It's important.
Frankenstein.
Oh, did you? Frankenstein's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
did
cool.
like that, but I read that in college, so I was a little more open to reading. Like when I was in and through school, I didn't really like reading, mainly because we were told to. Like, we were forced to read and do book reports and stuff, and you don't want to do
It
that.
it
So
took me it was after college before I started reading significant amounts.
yeah,
For much the same reason, like, I'm not gonna as a 14-year-old, I'm not gonna do what you tell me.
right.
You tell me to read, it's like, "Yeah, no, probably not."
When I was when I was in elementary, I would check out joke books from the library and read those, and I would.
So, do you got lots of jokes?
I don't remember what they are now. I mean, they were like they were. I guess you would call them dad jokes, similar to some of the ones that you post sometimes, I guess. But some are funny. I've found some of yours to be funny.
I'm hoping that I can be the first one on Substack to get a viral dad joke. I thought the one was gonna go because it got, like, 100 and something upvotes in
Oh,
just the first day. I was like, "Ooh, man, I may have a viral dad joke," but then it didn't happen.
which one was it?
It was the one about where do rainbows go when they commit a crime? Prism.
Uh,
And yeah, it got like a it got it's still my highest performing note, but I didn't get the
wow. Huh.
which makes me feel really bad. I spent hours writing, like, limericks and stuff, and just a random dad joke, how it does them all by, like, 2 to 1. It's terrible. Why even try? Just post dad jokes.
Yeah, maybe I should post more jokes. I mean, I try to just do my own humor
I
or
think
whatever, make my own little jokes, but
I think next year I'm gonna do knock knock jokes. I'm gonna switch from bad jokes to knock knock jokes at the end of the year.
so will you say knock knock and then wait for somebody to respond who's
Yeah, I'll say
there?
I'll post knock knock at, like, 9 a.m., and then at noon, there'll be the, uh the, I'll do it, like, every hour maybe. Knock, knock, and then who's there, and just restack each one maybe. I don't know how I'll do it.
Hmm.
I could yeah, I don't Lady Dracula?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Like, you dressed
Oh,
up as Lady Dracula in high school?
no. J.
Oh. Just say,
J.
I
Allen
need pictures.
Winchester.
I
Ooh.
need pictures if you dress up as Lady Dracula, I want pictures.
Hmm. I have a cape.
Yeah, all you need is capes, fangs, and some boobies.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
I'll
No,
uh,
J.
I'll
Allen
recruit
says
Sturge to peer pressure you.
they said they read Dracula in high school and they did a play their senior year, and then so that was my response. I said, well, we did Lady Dracula when I was in high school as a
Was that a
play.
play?
Play,
Okay.
yes, yeah,
I did a play
school
in
play.
I did a play I was part of a play in school, and, oh, it was a trial during the Civil War, and
Mm,
I was a witness who had PTSD, but I forgot the name of the play. Oh my gosh, I should know this. I don't know.
mm.
Plays are fun, I wish I could do 'em more. But once you get
So
to be
were
an
you?
adult, it gets weird.
Oh, well, I mean, you could do community theater.
Yeah, if they'll have me, I don't think I don't think they want somebody like me. No one said I
Why
was
would they?
good at my role.
Oh, I see. So were you an introvert, or actually do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert now?
Oh, in person, I'm an introvert. I really don't like I'm not a big like, if someone's talking to me, I'm not gonna, like, cower in the corner and hide or anything, but
Yeah,
I don't like, if I go someplace, I'm not gonna go up to somebody I don't know and talk to them.
yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna stick to who the person I'm with, or if I'm by myself, I'll talk to myself. There's no you don't need I don't need anyone else. But, on here for some reason it's different on online. I don't know if you
Right.
noticed the same thing, that do you feel you're more outgoing, like, on here than you are in person?
Um, um, well, I consider myself an introvert. I always have been, but I am, I don't know, because it's anytime I'm on a live video, it's only with like one, maybe two other people. Well, sometimes more, depending on they have
Karaoke.
restream and yeah, yeah, karaoke, something like that. But usually it's just like one on one, and I'm a lot better at one on one relations and stuff. I'm not like a social butterfly where I like to be in a group and talk to everybody. I'm kind of like
Oh,
you. We're
sure.
saying like if I go to a new place with a bunch of people I don't know, I'm not likely to go up and just start talking to somebody. I mean, if someone talks to me, I'm fine with socializing. I can carry on a conversation easily with a stranger, but I'm usually not going to be the one to initiate it unless like we're just standing there doing the same thing, looking at the same thing. I don't know. Depends. It just depends on the situation. But overall, yeah, I think I am more outgoing here than maybe in person. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's kinda disturbing how many people can't carry a conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, just in my on Substack, it seems to be okay because it doesn't I don't know if it's the age range, because it seems like Substack's primarily, women between the ages of 40 and 60. Um, so maybe
Yeah.
it's just the demographics in Substack lead to, people being able to carry conversations, but because, like, I don't know, 80 something of these I've done, I've only had like, there's been, like, under 5 people who I've been, having to, talk the majority of the time. When in person, I feel like it's every other person I talk to who just stands there and looks at me like, "What are you talking about?" Maybe it's a me thing. Maybe that's a me thing. Maybe I didn't even think about that.
I've met a few people from Substack in person, and they've told me that I was the same. They felt like I was the same as they knew me in on online. So
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how were they the same as you knew them?
yeah, pretty much. Well, one of them, um, well, I've been part of a writing group for the last, I don't know, couple of years, and it was there were people that were all on Medium. I wrote on Medium with all of these people, and we've all moved over to Substack. Most of them still write on Medium. I actually am still on Medium, but I hardly ever write there anymore. But anyway, we're all on Substack now, and some of us got together in Maine for what we termed a writers retreat, um, and it was I don't know if you know these people or not, but Robin Wilding and Ben Yancey, they're Robin's pretty. She's a bestseller in humor, and Ben he writes some political stuff and does he does all kinds of different things. But I don't know. There was just a few people. Oh, Sturge, I met him on my way out there. But
I know him.
anyway,
He's
they
of the 3. I don't know
huh?
the other 2. I don't know the other 2, I just know Surge.
Oh
He's
yeah,
one of the
yeah. But yeah. So I've known them for a little longer, I guess, because we do this writing group once a week. But yeah, they were they but those they were the same as what I thought of them online. Ben, I got to know a little more, talk to him a little more than I had before. So I got to know him a little more than I had online.
interesting. Well, that's good to know that Sturge is the same, 'cause
Yeah.
he was loopy in in my conversation with him. He was loopy in a good way.
I
I
didn't
enjoyed
see.
my time with Surge. Did you
Oh,
see it?
okay.
Did you watch?
I came in for like I think I
I
came in
think you were
late.
there.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like, "I thought you were there."
Yeah, I was there for
Yeah.
part of it. I think I had to. I was either on the phone beforehand or I left early for something. I don't. I know I wasn't there for the whole thing, but
Yeah, so it was we had fun. We always have fun. It's always
yeah,
gonna be fun with people. The Melissa Gilbert page. Oh, that's the lady on the ferry?
yeah,
What's who with all this prairie hoopla?
yeah. The
And
very hoopla.
then do I just find not being around people? Yeah, not being around people is fine. I think for me, I do get lonely if I'm like, I don't mind not being around people, and if I go, like, 2 or 3 days without seeing anyone, perfect, that's wonderful. Well, I won't complain at all. If it's, like, 2 or 3 weeks, I will eventually get lonely.
Yeah, I think that's probably true of a lot of introverts. Like I'm fine not being around people most of the time, but I do I do want some social interaction, even if it's maybe just one other person coming over to the house or we going somewhere or whatever. But yeah, I think usually introverts kind of need after socialization and everything, we kind of need time to ourselves to kind of decompress or recharge. It's like I've had enough of people. I went to this meetup thing with a group of people, and we went to a bar and grill type place, and it was fun. And we were there for a while. We had our meal and everything, and they said, oh, we're all gonna go to this other bar, blah blah blah. And I was like, why? Uh, like we're at this bar, we've had our meal and stuff, and we're talking. Why are we gonna leave this place and go to another place that's also loud and we could do the same thing there as we're doing right here? Why are we? I don't get that, but I'm like, yeah, but yeah, I've had enough of you people. I'm going home. I'm like, I don't know. It was just that's just me though.
I never thought about that bar hopping that you're talking about, where you go from one to
Yeah,
another. I
yeah.
never
What
really thought about why people do that. It just always was
I'd
something that
I'd like
happened.
to know what the point is. What I mean, I guess
Do
you
they
go
maybe they
and
have different drinks, different specials and different drinks?
well, maybe they see that. I think most of the people who do that are extroverts because they want to see new people and to experience and you know what I mean? Like this group of people are at this bar and then they go to this other bar and see more people and interact with them. For me, I'm like, I want to have just individual relationships, individual conversations, one on one kind of thing. I after I've established, even if like I didn't know a lot of people when I got there, but once I started talking to them, we had conversations. Like now you want to interrupt all that and go to another place and I have to start all over again. Like I don't know. That's
Hmm. I think well,
I don't know if that makes
I
sense.
think I think most humans are extroverts. I
Oh, you
think
think so?
I think you and I are in the minority. Well, yeah,
Maybe so.
if you just look at how people at least maybe it's just because I live in a state with high alcoholism, rates, but if you look at, college and colleges and, like, like, the culture around people in, like, that 15 to 25 range, like, there's n like, it's I think introverts are I don't wanna say uncommon, but I think they feel like the minority, and it's all just masking the whole time.
I don't know. It might have changed since like 2020 when everybody had to, lock down and do it. More stuff was occurring online. And do you think that has created more introverts because we haven't gone out and socialized? And so it's kind of a forced introversion,
Oh, I think it
maybe?
just makes it ju we just have a generation of people who don't know how to talk to each other,
Mm.
right? I don't think that changes whether or not you're an introvert or an extrovert, because
Yeah, that's probably true.
if it did, you would see less introverts during do the scene as like would you if yeah, I just don't know that that would change that.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, like millennials, from what I read, and I think yeah, I assume you're a millennial. You look like a millennial. And it's a wide enough range, I'm pretty sure. But millennials are widely talked about as being a very social generation,
Yeah.
right? But like the generations around them, not so much, and like the generation right after them is known for hiding in their parents' basement. But there wasn't the generation after them wasn't the COVID generation. The generation after them would have
Mm,
been born 96 to 2000. Yes, so you'd call that what is that, Generation Z?
90s. I don't know. I don't know where the
'Cause I think
cutoffs are.
96 is the cutoff for millennials. It's the last
Oh,
millennial
okay.
year.
So yeah, after millennials is Z. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So the people who would have been in high school would have been the second half of that of Generation Z. Maybe, I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, you have to look back at, like, baby boomers. Were boomers really social or not? I have no idea.
Um, I would say probably they were at least looking at like my relatives and stuff because they had like They would do a lot of social activities like having card parties and Tupperware parties, and the women had their clubs and stuff, um, usually. But so, yeah, I don't see that happening so much anymore.
The people I would be worried about is, like, the people born after 2010, where they were in, like, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, middle school, somewhere in there, and they were COVID from, like, 12 to 15. You know what I mean? Like, the people who were born,
Yeah,
in the 2005 to 2010 range, maybe. Those people seem like they'll be fucked up. Like, I get like, yeah, like, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe, if you like, yeah, that just seems like uh that'd be rough to spend your teenage years locked in your parents' house because nothing's open. Can you imagine?
I wish there were still Tupperware parties. I like Tupperware, and I would like to buy some Tupperware. Now it's all like online stuff. You don't have Tupperware parties anymore. Now it's just like here's here's the
Do you
website. Go order some Tupperware.
is it tupperwareparty.com?
I don't know, but
See, I don't wanna look it up because who knows what that site's gonna be.
and Pampered Chef is cool too, but it's more expensive.
I like, I have a bad opinion of plastic Tupperware.
Of classic Tupperware.
No, plastic Tupperware.
Oh, plastic. Yeah. Why?
Yeah, it needs to be glass with a rubber lid, essentially. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because the plastic ones, they get so gross so quick. Even if you're washing them every single like, as soon as that it seems to, like, soak into the plastic or something. Plastic ones
Oh, I
always
see.
seem to get gross. Same reason I don't like plastic cutting boards.
Well, yeah, yeah. But isn't this as wouldn't the same true be true of wood cutting
On
boards?
cutting boards? Yeah, I wish they'd make a glass cutting board.
I have a glass cutting board.
See, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? But
I use that one. Oh, sorry.
wood ones you can resurface. You just sand it and stain it.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can you can do it again, but yeah, the glass cutting board would be ideal.
I have a wooden cutting board that I only use for vegetables, and a glass cutting board that I use for meat.
Oh. Oh, you're way more organized than me.
Because like, well, kind of like what you were saying, that like when you're cutting into it and stuff, it could get stuff down in there. And with the vegetables, I'm not so worried about it, but I don't want raw
You
meat.
don't want raw chicken from 3 weeks ago and exactly.
Right, right.
That makes sense.
So that's why I
Um,
use the. Oh, Brian says he has granite. That would work too.
I can't afford granite. I'm not one of you rich folk. Uh,
Yeah, granite countertops. That would be nice.
I use cast iron pans, so I'm used to not to having leftover food in my new food.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so because you don't wash, uh, cast iron pans. I don't know if you've ever cooked with cast iron.
I have a cast iron pan. I don't use it all the time, but um, well then, what's wrong with using plastic? Plastic. If you're going to reuse the cast iron pan, what about the plastic Tupperware?
Well, there's a lot of things wrong with the plastic Tupperware. The cast iron pans get heated before I reuse it,
Oh, that's true. Okay, okay, I get it. All right, I'll concede.
and the plastic Tupperware looks gross. The cast iron pan. People look at the cast iron pan and think, "Ooh, that's gonna be good." People look at plastic Tupperware and think, "What the heck's growing in that?"
um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad if you're not using like if you're not cutting in. cutting it, like using a metal spoon with the Tupperware, using a plastic spoon with plastic, it's probably not going to cut into it.
Well, the metal spoon is why I no longer use nonstick pans. I use either cast iron or stainless steel pans. 'Cause good grief,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have cancer from as much nonstick lining as I've eaten. I'm not gonna find, like, a random piece of a pan-safe silverware or something to stir my food with. I'm gonna stir it with a fork, I just put it in with. Am I the only one that thinks this way? Why am I dirtying
Well,
an extra spoon because my pan has a lining on it?
I don't know. I
Uh,
use plastic. Well, okay. So no, I guess I don't really pay attention to whether I use plastic or metal on glass or
and the
plastic
benefit
bowls.
of glass, Tupperware is you can put it in the microwave.
Yeah, I mean, you can still put Tupperware in the microwave.
I I've put, plastic Tupperware in the microwave to not great results.
Well, you don't put
Makes
it
you
in
live
there
in
for
chocolate
5
creamers.
minutes.
Well, I mean, if it takes 5 minutes to warm it, you put it in there for 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not gonna put it in there for 5 minutes.
Well, drunk me disagrees.
Oh, well, there you go.
I almost lit my house on fire, with Easy Mac in the microwave.
Oh my goodness. What was it cooking in?
It is the Easy Mac container.
Oh, I see, like, you add
Making a
water
little
to it or
sauce.
whatever,
Yeah, you add water to it. It's not it's not real food, but when you're drunk and 20 something, you get away with what you can get away with.
and you set it for, like, 10 minutes or
Uh,
something, or what?
I know what the package says. I said it for a long time.
Yeah.
It was pretty much a puddle when I found it next morning.
Mm,
I haven't I wanted to recreate it, but I'm pretty sure the fumes are toxic.
yeah. Oh, easy bake oven. I don't know how that worked. That was just a light bulb.
Does it actually
How do you cook
I thought
anything
that
with
was
a
a
light
toy.
bulb?
I thought that was just a toy. I didn't know that actually cooked.
Oh, yeah, you make stuff and slide it in the little thing and turn the timer, and the little light bulb would come on,
But
and
isn't that how the kitchen's
halfway
at McDonald's? It's just under a light bulb?
well, they keep it warm under the light bulb.
Oh.
I don't think they cook it with a light bulb.
I don't know. I heard that Applebee's just sticks things in the microwave. That the just
Um,
the kitchen at Applebee's is just a line of microwaves.
well, maybe, except for, like, if you get do they have fajitas? Maybe they don't have
I have no idea. It's been years since I've been at Applebee's.
I mean, they bring that out on on the steaming cast iron skillet.
Yeah, they probably microwave the skillet.
Oh, you can't microwave the skillet.
I don't know how they did
Uh,
it.
well, I don't know.
That's just what I heard. Oh,
I've never been in the kitchen of an Applebee's, so I cannot say.
me either. Let's see if this helps.
Oh, what
Okay,
is
we got
that?
it.
What
It's
is
some
that?
kind of really strange
A die?
yeah, some kind of really strange dice.
What does it have on it?
I can't it looks like an airplane in the sky, and the number 1.
What does it go to a game or something?
I assume so. I found it when I was cleaning under the couch, but
Oh,
it has 4 ones and 2 twos.
four ones and two twos.
See if I can get it to show up.
I see the two.
Oh, okay. You see the 2? I don't know what that is. And focus? Over the 5.
Uh, a little farther out. There you go. I can't I can't tell what that is. Is that an animal?
I think it's a person.
Hmm.
I don't know. 20 years ago, I could have seen it. Oh, well. No, I can probably actually do it. So probably the easiest. I have a thing about the other guy. Oh, this is gonna get that's a terrible thing. That's not gonna work. I have a
Well,
thing of of 6 drawers. I get my water out of the way, and they look like this. The 6 drawers look like this, and it comes in a little desktop,
oh, yeah.
thing,
And
and
you
I
have
bought it for like
little,
$5. And is it it's the
oh,
drawers. The drawers are just full of dice because Brian asked, about the dice.
interesting.
I don't know, I found it at a garage sale for like $5, and it's made of wood, and I had never seen it before, so I bought it.
Mm.
Okay, that was show and tell for the day. I know I need reading glasses. I'm in my 30s, and I already need reading glasses.
What can I show? Oh, well, I can show my shirt. I made this. I not made the shirt, but it was just a white T-shirt. But I dyed it. Did tie dye just the other day.
Did you how long like, this week you tie-dyed it?
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday? Oh, cool. Did you just tie it
Yeah.
into one, or did you tie it a whole bunch?
So my friend had this tie dye kit, and I guess she had used part of it, but she had some left over. She had she had a pink, red, lime green, and dark green, and she brought it over, and we went looking for white stuff. Well, I had this pair of shorts that I accidentally, it was a white pair of shorts. I accidentally put in there with something red at one point. I guess the red thing hadn't been washed before, whatever. But it turned the white shorts kind of a very light pink. And I don't mind I would wear pink shorts, but it was like you could tell that it had accidentally been washed with something red. It wasn't like it didn't look like it was meant to be pink. It was just like this light faded, just a little bit faded pink. And I didn't
Okay.
want to wear that out in public. So
Can't
I
wear
just
that
didn't
in
wear
public.
those shorts. I only wore them like once or twice. But I didn't want to throw them away either. So I just wore them around the house or whatever. So I thought, well, since we're tie dyeing, they're already kind of dyed pinkish. So I might as well just use those for tie dyeing. So I tie dyed these shorts. I bought this white button up shirt, tie dyed that. She did her thing. We had some left over. So I went and grabbed a white t shirt out of my drawer, and I was like, well, I'll use the rest of the dye on this. So that's why it's like, it's got a lot of white in it, but, you know,
It looks tie-dyed. It looks
yeah,
I wouldn't have guessed that it was leftover tie-dyed.
well, it
It
is.
was, yeah,
It
it's
was.
secondhand tie-dye.
Yeah.
Brian, it doesn't get much worse, there's 6 drawers, 5 of them are full of dice. That was just one of them. One of the drawers
Oh,
full of dice.
what are you going to do with all those dice?
I don't know, but my 3-year-old keeps coming home with them.
Oh,
He
is he
goes he
stealing
goes
them from other people?
I don't know, but every time he comes over, he has dice. So I gave him his
Well,
own drawer.
there are a bunch of games out, 3-year-olds with games out there who have no dice.
That could be because I have like a an entire one of those drawers full of six-sided dice. So I would be
Mm,
surprised if there's any board games in town that have dice.
yeah.
I
He,
refuse, Brian, to make life-altering decisions based on the roll of a die.
no dice rice.
Do you think anyone this is kind of connected to this. Do you think anyone's ever actually played Russian roulette?
Surely.
You think so? You think somebody has?
I I would I would think so. I mean, what I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I've just been
I
thinking about that. I
guess
was like, is that just a meme?
if they have, they're probably not around to tell about it because they lost.
Well, there's a 5 and 6 chance they won.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there
I
a
would guess
monetary
so.
figure where you Is there a monetary figure where you'd pay Russian roulette? Is
No,
there, like, a number out there? No, there's
no,
no
no.
number
For
out there?
me, no,
Okay.
absolutely not.
No.
No. Would you?
Yeah, I don't now? No, probably not. 5 years ago? Yeah, probably.
Mm.
I feel like most people would in college
Oh,
if
not me.
for a high enough dollar amount. If you're
No.
talking 9, 10 digits in your dollar amount, I think most people do in college.
N I would have never in my life.
No? I wouldn't now
Not
because I have a
now.
kid.
Well, yeah, that probably makes it different, but for me, it wouldn't matter.
But yeah,
It's
5,
n
10 years ago, yeah, I probably would've.
mm.
Uh, yeah, the worst thing would be, like, you win at Russian roulette and the other guy says double or nothing and then adds 2 bullets. Then you that's when I
Ugh.
bow out. Like,
Oh,
no, I'm not
no.
doing double or nothing at that point ever.
No.
Crystal understands.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there I don't know. There was a time in my life where I might have thought about it, but I don't think I would have actually gone through with pulling the trigger.
It is that is a whole different yeah, I can see that. I can s because in my mind, I would have, but when you actually
Yeah.
get there and you actually get to pulling the
Right.
trigger,
Right.
like, would I have actually pulled the trigger? There's no way I could ever say for sure that I would've.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if I was
That's
a soldier in Vietnam, I absolutely would've. I would've done it for, like, a $5 bill would've got me to
oh,
I can't like, 20 bucks is 20 bucks at that point.
ugh. Yeah, everyone has moments, but mhm.
I'm pretty sure I mean, I think anyone who's attempted suicide would say yes to that, right? Like, you've gotten
Um,
to pay for
yeah, I guess so. It actually attempted it. I've thought about it, but I've haven't actually attempted it.
that was really morbid of me, but I really wanted to ask if because I've been thinking about that, whether or not, Russian roulette is a real thing or whether it's a game somebody dreamt up and no one's ever played.
I don't know. I mean, it happens in the movies all the time, so that it's gotta be true.
Is that how that works? Did you see, this is a long time ago. Did you see like, the show Man vs. Wild, where the
Oh,
guy drinks his own urine out of a dead snakeskin?
well, now I sure don't remember that, but, the name sounds familiar, Man vs. Wild.
There's a show where this guy gets dropped off into, um, the wild for this amount of time. But I don't know if it's real, but he's on camera where he pees into he kills a snake, takes his skin off, and pees into the skin, and then drinks it out of the skin, saying because he was in the desert. And he actively says if you're in the desert, your urine's sterile and you should drink it because you'll recycle the water in it.
So,
Yes.
d does it have to go through the snakeskin, or was that just a
No, he
vessel
uses
for it?
that was just a vessel for it.
Oh,
And
okay.
the urine is not sterile. Don't believe that. So, so don't do what he was doing. That was just wondering if you had seen that one. That's another thing. I don't think anyone's ever actually done that besides the manliest person alive.
Yeah, that's kinda disgusting.
I can see it though. If you're in the desert without water, it's got to be
You would be
tempting, right?
tempted at least,
Yeah, I would be tempted.
but it's like,
Makes you wonder what it tastes like.
I mean, I can imagine what it tastes like. I don't really
Well, supposedly it tastes like it smells, right? Isn't
Well,
that how food works?
that's what I was about to say. It doesn't smell great. So
Well, that's not good, Brian. It should be odorless if you drink enough water.
do what you got to do. Check Capricorn.
Brandon's never going to come on live with me again after this, conversation.
Man versus I know I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've actually ever seen it. I've seen Naked and Afraid a few times.
Ooh, that sounds much more fun to watch.
Oh, you have not seen it?
No, I've not seen Naked and Afraid. I want to now.
Oh, yeah. It's
Are they
interesting.
actually naked?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy, that'll make me blush.
Yeah, it's usually they usually do a man and a woman, and it's kind of the same thing, drop them off with hardly anything. Well, I mean, no clothes, but they get to have like this satchel, I think, with one item maybe, like a I think they get to choose what item they bring, and most people will
What
bring like a
what what item would you bring?
um depends on who I'm out there with, I guess.
I don't know who
No,
you're
I
out
don't.
there with. What is it? I guess it depends
I
on what the other person brings, right?
Yeah, but you may not know. Like if you both bring the same thing, that would kind of suck, though. I would probably bring a big knife to like chop
The knife
things
knife
and
is good.
kill things, and I don't know, whatever.
I know what
What would you bring?
think I'd bring a lighter.
A lighter? Oh,
I think so.
I guess you could. Well, but without a knife, how could you
I feel
make
like
weapons if you were
that's
going
my
to
fear.
kill something?
Well,
Oh, you, you froze
I
for a
lift
minute.
a man up and kill something with my bare hands.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that. You froze
I'm
for a
gonna have to
second.
kill something with my bare hands, I
Oh yeah, right.
suppose.
What are you going to
Eaten
kill?
insects before, so I'm gonna
Oh,
probably catch bugs. I
oh,
don't trust myself. I'm not in the kind of shape where I'm, confident I can wrestle a bear or a wolf, and catching a rabbit is kinda hard.
well, yeah.
I doubt the neighbor's cat is gonna be around.
Well, you're out in the middle of the wilderness. You're not going to be seeing any.
Yeah, you're not gonna be seeing any cats, so really,
Right.
I'm not I would do it, like, you don't even need like, my thought with the lighter is I might need it to stay warm, because I don't expect to be eating meat. I expect to be eating berries and,
Berries and nuts
yeah, whatever I can find.
and bugs. I've never eaten it.
Yeah. I've
I
I've
haven't
eaten
eaten any
bugs before,
bugs.
but I've
Mm.
eaten bugs before, but they've always been chocolate covered.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Mm.
But that's strange. Um, that can't be real, The Naked and Afraid.
I mean, they have had
No,
people that were.
there'd be children as a result. You'd see children as a result. You don't stick uh, people in the prime of their lives together naked with a person of the opposite sex and not get a
Well,
child.
they. I don't. That's not necessarily true. There have
It's
been
really
some people that are
if
not really attracted to each other, but
it
they had another
if
version.
prison shows us that people have sex when they when
But
they are left alone.
well, but this isn't for very long. I mean, they can stand 3 days or whatever.
Have you seen
They had
that
a
before?
different version of Naked
Okay.
and Afraid that was um it was more of a like coupling kind of thing, and they most likely had sex. But
Yeah, it wouldn't be a problem for me either. They'd see me naked and run away. But I think in general that I think Freud would have a field day with that.
Some of them have had to get taken out, like, they got sick. Like, you can't drink the water without boiling it or whatever, because you could get
Oh, yeah.
what is that called?
Dysentery?
Dysentery, yeah, that's it. But they've had people that have done stupid things or whatever, and they had to be extracted from the show or the game or whatever you wanna call it.
Is the winner the last person to make it, or does one of the 2 have to make it?
Um, it's like they have to make it to this extraction point in I think they're out there for like 2 or 3 days and naked the whole time, of course. And I I don't even know what the point of it is.
The point is to put 2 naked people in the middle of the wilderness to see what happens for entertainment, right?
I guess so. I mean, they gotta get money at the end of it, right?
I'm sure they get paid, yes.
But I don't know how much or anything. They don't I don't know.
There's probably an AMA on Reddit of somebody who did it, who knows all these details, and this is an NDA. Yeah, and I can't imagine, they're not going to send out a 50-year-old fat guy to do that. So, I'm in my head, they're gonna be attractive people that they send out. I my vote is that 80% of them have sex with the person they sent out with. Fine.
Brian said, "I'm looking for a fig leaf first and foremost."
I
And I said, "Some of us need more of a palm frond."
Why look for a fig leaf? Just show off. You have a license to show off.
That part wouldn't bother me. I'm not I'd be fine with it. 'Cause well, they
Um,
do blur, like, because it's shown on I don't know
yeah, they
what
blur it for TV, but that blur doesn't apply to the people in the immediate area.
no, no. But they
Okay,
do show their butts, though. They don't blur those, but
that's good. We're happy with
they
that.
blur they blur the
They get $5,000 a week for 60 days to cover their travel and expenses,
oh, okay.
and then, that is it.
Hmm.
There is no more prize. I mean, I don't know how you spend $5,000 a week, so you're gonna come away with something.
Yeah, I would do that.
But 5,000, I just drink dysentery and, pocket my money and go.
Mm.
Dong to dong.
Well, Brian,
Um,
we've established that we're, introverts as well, but as far as that goes, I mean, I
that
guess
doesn't really
there are
matter, does it?
levels. Huh?
Does being an introvert, I feel like they're separate things. Your willingness to be seen naked and your
Yeah,
introvertness is, I think, separate. Is a little separate because
yeah.
it wouldn't surprise
But
me if introverts are more okay being seen naked.
I think there are levels, though, like, some people are so introverted or shy, I guess, that they don't wanna go to maybe any parties or anything like that, or I don't know, and then some, like me, I can go to that kinda stuff, but there's some point where I've had enough, and yeah, I guess
Oh,
the body thing is different too. I don't know.
yeah, I would be anxious when I was there, but I might want to go initially and then be anxious when I was there for like a party. Is that
Oh,
how
yeah.
it goes for you? You want to go, but
There are a lot of times where I I wanna go and I'll talk myself out of it. it's pretty easy to talk
Okay.
myself out of it. I'll think like, oh, I don't know anybody here. I'm not going to talk to anybody. Why bother going? I'm just staying home. And then, but usually I regret not going. But then there are other times I'll go and be like, I was right. You know, this is this is pointless. And so that'll kind of reinforce my decision not to go the next time. It's like, well, last time, yeah, I was right. I didn't meet anybody, and I it was boring. And
Last time I went to a party, I went to a frat house full of bodybuilders
oh,
and did drinking games with them and ended up very drunk. And I didn't win a I didn't win a single drinking game.
where was where was where was this? Can I
It was actually in Michigan. It was in northern
Michigan?
Michigan near Gaylord. I
How
live
long
nowhere
ago
near
was
there
this?
now, so what? Oh,
How long ago?
this would have been 2015?
15. Oh, that's not that long ago.
It's like 11 years, but we don't talk about that. It's more than a decade ago, but we just don't talk about that.
Yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
Oh, it's terrible. I feel bad. Oh man, it gives me a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach when I think that was 11 years ago.
Yeah.
When I was checking, I was talking to people today, uh, and I seen somebody who had their 18th birthday, who was born after I graduated high school, and
Yeah.
that was that ruined my day. My entire week might be ruined. I don't know that it was a bodybuilding for that, but every guy there had biceps bigger than my head, or at least it seemed like it.
Mm, I'd like to be at that party.
And I remember one of them. He he was doing shots, and he threw up. Well, he took a shot, and he turned and he turned his face over his shoulder, threw up over his shoulder, and then went back for another shot. So they were professionals.
I I guess. Is that what you call that?
I was impressed.
Uh, yeah.
20
I don't know.
24-year-old me was impressed.
When I start throwing up, I think it's my drinking is probably done for the night.
No. Yeah,
Y-
see, Ryan knows. Most frat boys have a lot of testosterone, screaming and hollering like apes, yeah. That's pretty much it.
Well, yeah, and they're drunk, so they'll be willing to do more.
Yeah, drunk frat boys do anything that you want.
I need to find a drunk frat
the
party.
drunk drunk Yeah, if you find a drunk frat party and have a $20 bill, you're gonna be in good shape that night.
Oh, mm.
This is this is bad. I think there are professional party goers, actually.
Professional partiers.
Yeah, I think that is actually a thing.
What how do you how do you make money?
That's a darn good question, but I'm pretty sure that is actually a thing.
I would be like, well, I guess like what you were saying, professional drinkers and stuff, they go and bet that I bet I could drink more than you without throwing up or whatever. It's that kind of thing, maybe. Beer pong. They
Maybe.
get experts at
Um,
beer pong.
I know, I hustled pool for a while, but I don't know if that counts because you don't generally get drunk when you're hustling pool.
Mm, yeah, not so much. Cornhole. Beer
Cornhole.
pong.
Yeah, there you go. Cornhole. Beer pong
I
for
mean,
money would be a wild experience. Y
yeah,
I wonder if with enough practice, you can probably get pretty good at beer pong.
yeah.
That is just
I mean,
manual dexterity, right?
if you're a professional partier, that's gotta be in your repertoire.
That's gotta be on the resume.
Yeah,
You can't be a professional partier and not have a master's in beer pong.
yeah. And an expert cornholer.
I've never played cornhole.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, well, gee whiz. We should get together and play cornhole.
What is cornhole even? I mean, I've heard it referenced all the time, so I'm familiar with the
Oh,
term, but I don't know I have no idea.
it's basically throwing bean bags in a hole.
Oh, I've seen people doing this.
Yeah.
I thought this was it did you do this drunk?
I have not done it drunk. No,
Well, it's like $20 on Amazon for a cornhole set.
for a set. Hmm,
Beer
that's not
pong
bad.
didn't exist when you were in college. What kind of stone age did you grow up in?
Maybe you went to a very conservative college.
Cornhole.
Is
Isn't
that
there
a
a movie of,
euphemism?
like,
No. Well, cornhole can
cornholio?
sometimes be a euphemism. Yes.
Beanbags in the hole. I'm gonna have to do that. So it's kinda like beer pong.
Yeah, it's kind of a similar concept, just on a bigger scale, I guess.
The one where you had, hoops, and you had a mallet, and you hit a ball through the hoops. Oh, what was that called?
Hit a ball. Wait a minute. What now?
You
Hit
hit
a
a
ball through the
ball
hoops?
through, like, these little hoops that are, like they're like archways that you poke in the hole in the ground, and you have a big
Oh,
wooden mallet that you hit the ball with.
croquet.
Croquet, there you go. I remember playing
Yeah,
that when I was a kid.
yeah,
No one
I've
plays
played
croquet
that.
anymore. That's
It's yeah,
that's gotta be a thing of the past.
that's kind of a English game or kind of a high society type game. They're out there with their white suits and dresses and things. Hit the ball through the, because it doesn't
Is that how it is?
require. Yeah,
I
they
don't
just
know, maybe.
dip.
My parents
Yeah,
went high society, but maybe that seems like a posh English thing, yeah.
yeah. I've seen it on in some movies. Maybe in Downton Abbey they might. I don't know if they played it in Downton Abbey, but it's something like that.
'Cause in England, I just assume they play cricket and ride horses on hunting trips,
Yes,
and then they come home
dances
for
and
afternoon tea.
parties and tea and
Yeah,
horses,
yeah, tea, horses, and, whatever they call cookies over there. They don't call cookies cookies.
crumpets, biscuits,
Biscuits, there you go.
crisps.
The
No,
crisp.
crisp. That's chips.
Yeah, chips, crisps, so chips. And then,
Yeah,
fish and chips, because chips aren't chips. Chips are
chips
French
or
fries,
fries.
but they're
Yeah.
not certain fries. They're only certain fries.
Oh,
Like, the fries you get at McDonald's are still called fries.
but chips. They're like
They're, like,
uh
wide fries.
like steak fries almost.
Yeah, like steak fries,
Yeah.
and nothing has salt on it.
Oh,
It's all
yard darts.
unseasoned.
I've never done yard darts.
I've never heard of yard darts. I've
They look
heard
like
of, like,
they could be
the
dangerous.
frisbee sports in the yard. Never yard darts.
Oh yeah,
Spades
I
I've
like
played.
frisbee.
Mm.
Have you ever played frisbee golf?
Yes, frisbee golf is fun.
Yeah, I like that.
Spades is a card game.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
played a lot of card games.
we're talking about yard games, not card games.
I mean, you can play spades in the yard.
I guess you can. Yeah.
Croquet. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to.
Badminton? Have you played badminton?
I have not. I've played tennis, and I'm
Ooh, I like badminton.
terrible. badminton seems easier because it's not a ball, it's that weird little round
Birdie,
thing with wings. Yeah, the little birdie.
shuttlecock,
Is that what it's called? A shuttlecock?
shuttlecock. That's right. I like to say it. Some people
That's a
call it a
good
birdie, but
that's a that's a fun word, shuttlecock.
that's right.
I played a lot of euchre. Euchre's, very I like euchre.
I've heard of
Uh,
it. I don't think I've ever played it.
shuttlecock. Shuttlecock. I'm sorry, I'm one check mind. What I
That's
wonder why they call it shuttlecock, because the thing kinda looks like a rooster?
um I don't know.
That's what cock means.
Shuttlecock.
Under normal circumstances, that's what cock means. Not anymore.
Right, right.
People have
Oh
bastardized it
yeah.
to the point where you can't even call a rooster a cock without people freaking out.
Well, it used to be a little like rubber ball with actual feathers sticking out of it. Now they make it plastic where it just looks like supposed to look like feathers, I guess, or whatever. But it's
Yeah, my goal for the
anyway.
next week is to use shuttlecock in a legitimate sentence with a person I don't know.
Well, I guess you have to bring up badminton. That's the only way to work that in, I guess.
I do have, get my comb off the
You could say I was playing badminton the other day and I got a shuttlecock stuck in my ear.
Yeah? Look at you like, "What kind of badminton were you playing?" How do you get one of those stuck in your ear? That'd
I guess you
be
could say you got I got a shuttlecock stuck in my mouth. I was going with the
yeah, I
ear
mean, you
though because I
can.
thought it was less, I don't
It's less suspicious.
know, suspicious.
Yeah, suspicious. Because shuttlecock in your mouth would be suspicious. People, like,
Yeah, that definitely would be
yeah,
suspicious.
people would question what you're doing. Like, why are you mouthing a shuttlecock? Yeah, yeah,
Mm,
he is a wild one. It's just a much smaller hole. I figure the bigger the hole, the better off the more likely it is that you have the more feasible that one ends up in your orifice without trying.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you are more likely to get it in your mouth, I guess. You could be going back to hit it, and you're like, "Ah," and
Yeah,
you just and you miss, and it goes
and
into
it
your
goes in your
mouth.
mouth. Yeah, I'm a mouth breather, so that's perfectly acceptable for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just don't know how you because, like, how do you get in your ear? Like, what kind of weird contortion do you have to do to get it in your ear?
I guess you could be going to the swinging and going to the side, and you miss. I don't know.
You'd have to be looking to the side of the you'd have to not be looking at it.
I guess so. Not paying attention. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's one of those things where you end up on a TV show, uh,
right.
for the reason you went to for the emergency room.
Or America's
Huh,
Funniest Videos.
well, maybe both.
Yeah, points for holes. Yeah,
Yeah, because isn't that like isn't there a fair game where you like roll a ball up to and there's like holes
yeah, yeah,
of different sizes and you try to get different points?
yeah. I was. Me and a friend of mine were. Oh, what's that called? Skee ball.
Is that what it's called?
I think it's called
I have
skee
no idea
ball.
what it's called.
But we were gonna go. There was this pizza place that we were gonna go to, and she said, "I haven't played skee ball in years." It's like, "I kinda feel weird just going by myself, so do you wanna go with me?" Like, "Okay, yeah, sure." So we go to this pizza place, and she goes back to look, and she's like, "They don't have it." She's like, "I coulda sworn they had it here." So, we just ate the pizza and didn't play any games because she had her heart set on, I was about to say shuttlecock. She had her heart set on
She might have.
all that, yeah, she might have, but no, skee ball. but
Skee
we
ball.
skee ball. Pretty sure that's what it's called, skee ball.
Yeah, Brian, I don't think the mouse is the bullseye. I think the mouse is the biggest orifice, so I think that'd be worth the least amount of points. To be completely honest, if you somehow got in your ear, I'd be more impressed.
Ski, yeah, skee ball, skee ball.
Because the fair I had, I went to as a kid, like in high school, they had a little horse things on the track, and so depending on what hole you got in, your horse would move further. So you would
Oh
try to get
yeah,
in the
yeah, I've
horse
seen
race with
that. Yeah,
the other person throwing it, the other people throwing it. So that was how I learned to do that. I love that game. That game was so much fun.
the one I
Just love
saw
that
was
too.
using like water guns. Like you,
Oh,
you
I've
had
seen them
to,
done that way too. Yeah,
yeah, shoot the water, and the more
you
you
hit
shoot
like
the
a
target, the farther
big
you're.
target.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Man, I went. They were so expensive though, and I never won. And I'm kind of
I
upset about
liked
it. Yeah.
the at the state fair in Missouri. There was a chicken game, and there were these catapults and these rubber chickens and a mallet, and so you put the chicken you put the chicken on the catapult, and you smack it with the mallet, and you try to fling it over in these um, pots. These it looked like it was they were going around in circles, and they were cooking pots,
Okay,
and you try to get the chicken into the cooking pot. And if
that
you
seems like.
you know if you made it in there, you won the prize.
Did you ever try it?
Yeah,
Seems hard.
yeah,
It seems really hard.
it kind
Use
of was,
tough
yeah,
nerve.
because it was, all those fair games are kind of rigged in some way that make it difficult to get the prize, of course. But that one, I think you had to hit the thing pretty hard to get it to fly through the air. But yeah, I don't remember if
So,
I ever won. I think I won something off of it, or I don't know. I can't remember.
was it a big chicken? 'Cause I'm picturing like a little rubber chicken, like the ones where the body's like that big, and then you have a long neck, and it squeaks and you squeeze it.
Well, this is like, I mean, it's I don't know. It's pretty tall, but they usually, I think they like folded the head down and clipped the head so it wasn't like all flopping around, and at the legs sticking out. It was fairly tall, I guess, but the catapult thing was pretty big. You just put it on the catapult, smack it with a hammer, and the other thing was the music they had playing was. Do you know the song "In the Mood"?
Not,
Da 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 da
no.
da 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 da.
Is that called In the Mood?
I think so, but instead of the actual song, they had chickens. They
Okay.
had chickens squawking the "In the Mood" song.
Chickens walking in. Who is that? Oh, who is that? Because I
I
feel
don't
like
know who it's like an old
yeah, and it's
like
made with it's like a trumpet or something, like a horn instrument.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They have horn instruments. Yeah. I think it has words though. Like, yeah, it's like I want to say it's like in the flapper area, like 20s, 1920s maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, I think I remember it. Does it have words?
Um,
Mm-mm.
Glenn Miller
Mm.
is the one that came up when I searched it on YouTube.
I was always too scared to go on fair rides, so I've only went on a few, and I've never been on a Ferris wheel because I'm scared of heights.
I don't love Ferris wheels. I went on a wheel in St. Louis that was like it was enclosed though, and it was like a really big one. It
I
was
can't
still a
remember the words.
little nerving, unnerving, but sorry, what were you saying?
I can't remember the words to that, if that In the Mood has words. I can remember the tune to it, but I can't remember the words.
Oh, yeah, in the mood lyrics. Let's see. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, I've
This
been on
says,
a few of the rides. I've been like the one that has like you're in little pods that spin and circle around. I've been on that sphere ride. I've never been on anything that goes high.
oh yeah. So you haven't been on like roller coasters?
Oh God, I'd die. No. No, I'm terrified of heights to the point where no, that wasn't an option. Like third rung of
Oh,
the
okay.
ladder, I start to get queasy on the third rung of the ladder, and if I go up to like fourth or fifth rung, I'll freeze.
Oh, okay.
Which is funny that I'm tall as I am, but I'm scared of heights. Maybe that's why I'm scared of heights. Because I could go up
Hmm.
two more rungs of if I was average height, if I was 5'10", I could go up two more rungs of the ladder and be at the same
Oh,
height.
yeah. So you're already up here. You can't.
Yeah. So really, I'm not as scared of heights as people think I am.
Hmm. I'm okay with. I mean, uh, I don't know. Well, okay. So did you watch this? The recently the couple that were on the Empire State Building up on the spire, and do you remember? Did you hear about that?
No, and I don't know if I don't know. I want to know about it now, but oh man, it's gonna make me queasy.
Well, watch. I did not like watching it, but there's this couple. I think they're Russian or something, but
Of course.
they do this kind of thing. I don't know. They do daring acts and stuff like that. But they got up to where the actual radio tower, the spire of the Empire State Building, where you're not supposed to get. It's illegal to go up there, But
Oh no.
they made it up, and they were like on the top part of the Empire State
Oh
Building, like,
no. Uh
and they they hung a flag, and the guy proposed to her up there,
oh God. Okay.
and they got arrested, of course, afterward. But
Can you
it
imagine doing
was,
that and getting a no? Oh my God.
and but they were like, they were up there walking around. They didn't have any kind of safety gear or anything. They weren't attached. They were just walking up there like it was nothing. It's like, oh, he's proposing to me. That's great. Uh,
Did you
yeah, I did not like watching it.
see the movie a couple years ago, the documentary a couple years ago about the guy who scaled that 3,500 meters tall sheer rock cliff with no ropes?
Oh no,
Oh boy.
I don't like that either.
I'll DM you a picture of this.
Well,
Well,
this couple has a docu.
I'll DM you this picture
All right.
of
Oh,
this
I won't
guy.
like it.
This guy,
Yeah.
oh, he has no ropes on, and he's still alive today. He did make it.
Well, that's good.
I forgot his name, but I'll DM you this picture because it turned watching this. I could barely watch it. I had to look away. It was way too intense. But here is a picture from above him. He has no ropes, no safety gear, and you can see the trees.
Did you already send it?
Yep, I sent in your DMs,
Well,
and you can see the trees
maybe I need to refresh
down
it
the
or
far.
something.
Otherwise, I can screen share it
Oh,
for
there
you.
it is. Here we go. Image. I got it.
I could maybe screen
Oh
share you.
no, no, I hate it.
Yeah, oh,
No,
it's bad.
that is
Uh,
way far up. That is ridiculous.
that
No.
is yeah, I'll screenshare it for Brian's.
Oh, I hate it.
I'll screenshare for Brian's, benefit here. There we go. That is, yeah, to say that is a long ways up there is that's crazy. I'd shit myself and then I'd probably fall.
Yeah, that just looking at that makes me nervous. Well, the same thing with the couple that I'm telling you about. They had videos now that they had a helicopter up there and it was filming them and stuff. And there's a documentary made about them too, I believe. I don't know if it's Netflix or I don't remember what it's called, but it's I don't remember what else they had done. They do these kind of stunts all the time apparently, and they have millions of followers and stuff on their social media and all that. But
Oh, yeah,
um,
it's it was 3 he was 3,000 feet up in that picture.
3,000. Yeah, no.
And I believe he climbed one of the buildings in Hong Kong, one of those really tall one of the skyscrapers in Hong Kong without a rope too, so the guy in that one.
Oh yeah.
Mhm, yeah. Right. This is why I'm pretty sure my testosterone level is not adequate compared to some of these people.
Oh, here it is. They're called rooftoppers. Russian
Rooftop.
rooftoppers. Angela Nicolau and Ivan Birkus.
Oh, rooftop is
Yeah, they were
Ivan
arrested for trespassing and reckless endangerment. Uh, I don't
There's apparently a children's novel by the name Rooftop is
know.
about a 12-year-old girl who searches for her mother in Paris.
Well, this is not the same thing.
Not the same thing. Yeah, I don't even like when I when I think of things like this, and I live on the second story, I think, "Oh my gosh, this floor could collapse and I could fall to my death." 'Cause that's a reasonable path to go to.
Do you think about like a fire and having to go out the window?
No, I do, but I've just decided I'm just going back to sleep. The smoke is gonna take me.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound like a good option.
My bedroom window leads to is as a second story window, but it leads onto concrete. It's not
Oh,
that's not a survivable fall.
well,
I'd have to go to the next room and go out the window onto yeah, I have concrete in my window.
I don't know. I think if you dropped a certain way and rolled when you got down when you hit the
Yes,
concrete,
but
maybe.
you can't practice that. It's just in the moment. You just
No, but I mean, if it's between that and dying, I guess you might twist your
if it
ankle or
was
even break your ankle,
if it
maybe.
was
But
a painful death, maybe I would try it, but it's not. You're gonna take a deep breath, go to sleep, and you're just never gonna wake up.
hmm.
Like 90% of fire deaths you never wake up for anyways, because the smoke prevents you from ever waking up.
Sarah Lewis is wanting to know what she's walked into.
She should know. She comes into enough of these midway through that she knows that they're never normal conversations.
Sarah, we have talked about Little House on the Prairie and shuttlecocks and rooftoppers and jumping out of second story windows. I there's more than that. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, like, would you?
When I
Would
jump
you
out of yeah,
on the
rather
concrete
than
knowing you're probably gonna at best case scenario, you're gonna break every bone in both of your legs and possibly both hips?
no, it won't be that bad. Second
How bad do
story.
you wanna keep living?
I'm not gonna just jump and land straight down though. I'm gonna jump and kind of
I mean,
fall to the side and roll.
if you're really brave, you jump head first, right?
Oh no, no, I'm not doing that.
I don't know. I don't know that I do. I don't know that I have the courage to. I do have, like, 2 mattresses and a bunch of
Oh
and
yeah,
like a
you could.
dozen pillows. I could
Yeah,
possibly get it to
yeah,
the
yeah.
point
There you go.
if I have enough time, I could possibly get it to the point where I'm willing to jump out on the softer than concrete things,
Yeah, yeah. You could do that.
but
Oh, you could tie your sheets to the bed and like lower yourself as far as you can, and then drop,
oh,
and it wouldn't
here,
be
I'll show
so
you.
bad.
Here's another I'm gonna show this is just another picture of this guy, just because Sarah's not here. We were talking about this guy.
Ugh, oh, it makes me
Cli cli
shiver.
climbing this mountain with no rope. Oh, look at the mountain. There's not even anything to stand on. Like, how is he
Now
even
that
there?
if you fell from that, well, there's
Well,
no
yeah,
rolling from
yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's
No, no, no. If you fall from that, you're not even gonna feel the impact.
there are trees
You
down
didn't even
there
feel
though.
an impact. Oh god, can
You're
you
gonna
imagine?
feel you're gonna hit a bunch of branches before you hit the bottom.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Oh, just looking at that makes me sick.
Yeah, I don't like it. Take it away.
I'll take it down. That's a Reddit picture. Guys, that's a Reddit picture. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to share that. I know that Brandon enjoys them almost as much as I do. Uh, I clench my butt cheeks when I jump off of a stack of blocks in Minecraft. My 3-year-old would be sitting on me playing Minecraft. He'll jump off of a mountain or something on into the water, and he'll giggle the whole way down. And I'll be like over here with a puckered sphincter,
With a what? Did you
a
say
puckered sphincter.
pocket?
No, puckered.
Oh, puckered. I thought you said a pocket. Wait, there's another name for that.
Yeah, I know Minecraft's not real life, but it still makes me clench my butt cheeks.
Oh, I was gonna send you this one. Let me see if this works.
Yeah, but sphincter is a fun word for asshole. Although you have more sphincters in your body than just your asshole, but
That's true. Okay, I sent you
I'm pretty sure I pucker all of them.
I sent you the DM.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Ooh, 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 that's, don't think there's anything private on this, but we're gonna go a little and then we're going to oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Undo that, stop sharing. Not gonna work. I was going
Oh,
to oh, yeah, actually, it might if I do it this way, does it? Yeah, this way will work. We'll see what you're talking about. There you go.
oh yeah. Look at that.
No, I don't
Isn't
want
that
it.
isn't that horrible?
Love at 1,454 feet.
Look how high
Oh,
above the actual like they're way up farther than what normal people can get to on in the Empire State Building.
you're causing me stress, Brandon.
Yeah, way down there is where all the lookout things are, where you look out the
I
binoculars and
can't
stuff.
I don't think I could go out on the lookout deck.
Yeah, I
It's
know. That
bad. That I can't.
that's
Like, The answer is no. If you want me to go up there to propose to me, the answer is no.
Yeah, why are they focusing on the lookout deck? Go back up to the
Because no one wants
oh,
to
yeah,
look at
there
me,
we
people.
go.
No one wants to see that.
Look at that. How why? Why?
I'm with Sarah, no. Just no, that's not. Oh, can you imagine if they put a Russian flag up there? Somebody would
Oh, wow. That I mean, they are at the top.
Yeah, the news people are just flying helicopters around them, right?
I'd be afraid of that too, the helicopter blowing me off the top.
Oh, man. Oh. Did they put up a good message? I can't look at it, it makes me it causes me so much anxiety that I can't look at it with long enough to read the
I
message.
can't remember. It said it's oh, I can't remember. Something about love and
I'm sure it was a lovely message. I just
oh yeah, it was yeah, it was great. Whatever it was, I don't care. When the I should just Google it because it's too hard to read while the flag is flapping around.
I Yeah, I'm not gonna climb up on a ladder to give that message. You guys can all believe that love's doomed.
Okay, here it is. When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace.
The crazy people, Sarah. The crazy people. That's all you need to know is that they're crazy people. The crazy people are doing it for the memes. And by memes, I
Yeah,
mean TikTok fame.
these people are called rooftoppers.
Named after a children's book from 2012.
I, I don't think it has anything to do with the children's book, but they often do these crazy things on very very high places.
That has to be a fetish, right?
Um, I don't. I mean, I they must get some kind of adrenaline from it, and
'Cause there's no way you do that. Like, there's no safety there. There's no way you do that if you're not getting something some kind of, like, fix from it, right?
yeah, and they have no fear. You can
No, there's
tell just by
nothing.
the way they're just casually.
Yeah, there's nothing. 3 like, that so much for 3 points of contact. I mean, I think every time I look, they have 3 points of contact, but,
Yeah,
yeah, it's like,
it's too
put it on your
much.
bumper sticker, and I'm all for it. The message is great on a bumper sticker.
Well, the thing about it is doing this, definitely more people see it.
Yeah, probably. Oh.
Oh, I bet they had to evacuate, like,
Yeah,
they
once the
had made
once
everyone
the once they knew what was going on, it looks like they evacuated
yeah,
the lookout area.
yeah.
I wonder how they even got up there. They had to have went out in the lookout area and climbed?
I don't know because there's still some stuff that like, there must have been, like, a maintenance. I can't remember how I think I heard something like they stole a key or something.
Are they climbing down? Oh, they are climbing down now. Or are the people climbing up to get them? Like, you can just hang out there. The cops aren't going to arrest you up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cops ain't coming up to arrest you. They're gonna wait for you.
Yeah, they're gonna wait.
Yeah, cops don't get paid. I don't, if I'm a cop, I don't get paid enough to do that.
Oh, no, no. Just imagine
Oh
if their
god,
commanding officers
watching something
said,
to descend is no, I can't, Brandon.
"He'll take it down."
My my stress level is too high. The chat's enjoying it. Yeah, you look like you're enjoying it.
No, no, no. I've seen it. I've seen it. Oh, now he's climbing down.
No, he's proposing.
No, I think I think he proposed down on the uh platform, like not a little farther down. I mean, it's still high up there, but
Oh, I'm gonna
yeah, it's
just I can't. I can't. It's killing me.
this is part of like what's it called, immersion therapy, where you try
No,
to
it's not. This is
you
how you get PTSD. Oh,
you
man.
you you watch all these things in high places, and if you can do that, then you get up on the step ladder.
The whole movie where I was watching that guy climb that sheer rock face was like
Yeah,
this, where I seen maybe
you're like
10% of the movie, and I was just hiding the other 10%, the
looking
other
through your fingers
90%.
like a horror movie.
Oh, it's bad. I can take it for a few seconds, and that's about it. Yeah, they could just do karaoke and Substack and be poor like some of us, but at least they'd be safe.
Right.
The wind up there has to be nuts, right?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, just that would make me really nervous. Just, but when he's proposing to her on this platform, they're just standing. They're not holding on to anything or anything. He just gets down on his knee and asks her to marry him and stuff. And
That was awful. That was the worst. I don't know
I'm
why I
sorry.
subjected
I'm
myself.
sorry I put you through that.
Don't know why I subjected myself to that. It
Well,
was
I was getting you back for
the back.
sending me that picture of the guy on the side of the mountain.
This they're just hanging out up there. Look
I know.
look look at them. They're just hanging out. Like, they're not moving, they're just chilling, they're just hanging out.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I
once
think
they
that's why I can see the wisdom in where he proposed because, yeah, if she says no, you either push her or you jump, one of the 2.
oh gosh, that's horrible.
Uh, oh boy. Yeah, that's bad. I'm gonna have, like,
Nightmares.
issues. Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Oh, well, how do we combat that?
I
Can
don't
we
know.
talk about something more peaceful and calming?
Something more peaceful and calming than being on top of a tiny little thing.
Well, just about anything would be more peaceful and calming than that, I think.
It doesn't, like, turn your stomach? That has to
It
turn
it
your stomach.
it makes me like kind of tingles, give me kind of shivers, like kind of heebie-jeebies.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Like this.
does.
Oh, it does terrible things to my insides.
Yeah.
Oh, what did the chat say? I couldn't look at the chat much either. A Karen in a helicopter yelling at them for doing that? That would be funny if another it wouldn't surprise me if some unprofessional news crew was yelling at them.
Yeah, the cops are like, you know, you're not supposed to be up there.
Yeah. How persuasive is it to just say, "I didn't know that." I thought it was
Yeah.
I thought it was
You're like,
allowed.
"Oh, you mean what what
I thought this was
this
for the viewing deck.
yeah, yeah, I thought people I thought people did this when they proposed. This isn't normal? What? I'm sorry." We'll come down right away.
We'll see if, yeah, I'll share this one.
Oh no.
This is the trailer for the movie I was talking about. This,
Which movie?
the movie where he climbs that rock face.
Oh, now listen, you're putting us. Look, we're supposed to
No,
get
this
to
is fine.
something.
This is fine. This is fine. This isn't
Is
that
it?
bad. No, it's
Oh,
terrible. No, yeah, it's but he looks good doing it.
I was gonna. I was just gonna say. Oh,
Yeah, he looks good doing it.
he looks like he's good shape.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good shape and everywhere but the head.
Oh, I only caught a glimpse of him, but sometimes I don't know if you feel this way, but I I'm attracted to a guy's body if a guy's like really fit and has a nice body, even if he doesn't isn't the
Do
best
this one.
looking in
I'll
the
do this
face.
one. I'll do this one. That's a
Sometimes
little bit.
his body will make up for it,
Here you go,
or vice
Brandon.
versa. Yeah, no, I don't like it.
Yeah, I can appreciate a nice looking human body.
Yeah.
Um, I can also appreciate not being dumb enough to do this, but is he really dumb to do it if he succeeded?
Uh, he doesn't look that bad.
Oh my god, just he's
Oh,
not even
but
like a tenth
oh,
of the way
that's
up.
oh, I don't like looking at that at all. When he's looking straight, just on the very edge, looking because you.
Oh, and he walks on the edge like it's nothing.
I know that's like those idiots on the Eiffel on the Empire State Building. They're like walking around like it's nothing.
I agree. I don't even want a 10th story office. I just want to be on the ground floor. Like, I'll take a pay cut to be on the ground floor in case of a fire.
It's just
Oh
I would be afraid that somebody would. I'd be standing on the very edge, and somebody come up behind me and
oh, and
push
push
me
you?
or
That's
something.
called that's
Yeah.
called murder.
Well, I know, but I don't trust
Yeah,
people. What if the
that's called
cameraman may
murder.
not? I don't know.
No,
Maybe the
I
cameraman's.
sympathize with you because I'll, like, cross the street. I'll, like, be hesitant to cross the street and be looking both ways, and my wife will be like, "We're in a crosswalk, you silly." And I'm like, "That doesn't stop somebody from murdering me."
Yeah, it's true. What's that? Is that a waterfall?
What?
Right.
Yeah.
This. Oh. Hmm.
Oh, look at him go,
Uh,
dude.
I guess maybe that'd make it worth it, right? You get to see
Would
the
it?
waterfall. No, no.
Yeah, I think I understand what this is why this guy does it. No, I don't. Never mind.
I was just gonna I would say I don't, but you could explain it if you want.
I don't think anyone else ever does this. When you look at that rock
Well,
face and
yeah,
he's climbing with no rope and no safety system,
yeah.
like, I don't think anyone else is this dumb.
And what happens when you reach up and you grab a loose rock and whoops, there you
Look at
go.
him. He's a like, what are you thinking about when you're up there cuddled in that corner with no rope, and now you're doing this?
He's like has to twist his legs around each other. And, oh no.
Can't. I can't.
Oh, and that
Can't.
part. Oh, that's
Can't.
horrible. When you're like you're climbing upside down, basically, like under the rock. Hmm, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
What happened to ending on a peaceful note?
I
What are you
don't
doing?
I wanted to give somebody else some I wanted to give you guys some more entertainment for the day.
Well, show a kitten or something. My
Show a
gosh.
kitten.
Get your one-eyed your winky cat back up here.
Where's my cat? Cat left. My cat's not around here at the moment.
I'd
Trust the
rather see.
process.
Yeah,
Bring my
that's
cat.
what
Are you
Brian
asking to
agrees.
see my Yeah, you guys
Bring
asking
your
to see my pussy again?
yeah. Show us your pussy,
I
cat.
don't know what it is.
Well,
Draco.
well, I would show you mine, but they're both outside.
Classy guys. Sarah's judging us.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that's okay. You can
That's
judge
the
us so
name.
much
That's what they're called. They're called pussy cats.
more.
Just because we don't use that term much anymore doesn't.
Yeah, we don't it's like we don't use shuttlecock anymore, but we today we do. Today it's all
Yeah,
about the shuttlecock and the pussycat.
yeah.
Yeah, my cat's name is Draco after the villain in Harry Potter.
So
Oh, wait,
did you
no, it's
name him that
Wayne.
because you felt he was evil?
We were gonna name all of our cats after Harry Potter characters,
Oh,
but we ended up not.
oh. So what are the others' names?
My other cat's name is Bubba. So
Boba, Boba Fett,
like Bubba,
Star Wars.
like the big black guy you meet in prison.
Oh, Bubba. I see.
Yeah.
Is he a big cat?
No, but oh my god, he's doing it with no hands. Okay.
I
No, he's
love
not a fat cat.
I do
He
not
he is
I cats are not evil. People
cat
have a misconception of cats. Cats can be mine are very sweet and loving. My my Zoe, she
mine are
climbs up me and she likes for me to hold her. I walk around with her and stuff. My cat Zach sleeps with me at night.
Oh, that's good.
No, he's very sweet.
We should definitely consider doing something that's not that's not this.
That's not. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we should definitely consider not subjecting me to more of that.
That's right.
Oh, cats are not
Well,
evil. Although the belly is always a trap.
the belly.
Yeah. Whenever a cat shows you the belly, it's not actually for you to pet it.
Oh,
You always get
well,
bit if you pet it.
no, my cat likes it.
You have a very I don't think it's a real cat.
I,
The little battery powered ones at Walmart buying are not real cats.
no, I
Brandon.
can show you a video. He likes belly rubs.
Oh, does he?
I
That's
yeah,
that's fancy.
yeah.
1 second. I'm gonna go see if mine is right around the corner.
Mine. He is a very sweet cat. He flops down on the floor and turns over and he stretches out and he likes. I I like rub his belly up and down and he likes it. I took a video of him one day and I think I put it on Substack actually. I posted it as a note, a little video of him. But yeah, mine now my other cat doesn't. My cat Zoe, she does she doesn't really like too much of the belly rub, but
Oh,
Zach does.
haha. Hey, you're stuck. Do you like belly rubs? Oh, maybe you do. You
Oh,
do like
see,
belly
look at
rubs.
that.
Yeah, normally
See,
nope, nope, now it's bite time. You do like belly
I
rubs.
think it's like kind of ticklish for him, so they react to it sometimes. But oh,
So what do you do to him?
Sarah says my cat liked belly rubs too.
Did you show him your snaggletooth? I think your snaggletooth's on that side. Can you show him your snaggletooth? Oh,
He's rubbing on the microphone. Oh, now we feel better, don't we?
he was actually in here. I just didn't see him. You want to come back up? I know you want to come back up. He's a he is the most. He loves attention, but he just normally will bite me if I pet his belly too much, and he
Yeah.
doesn't like me scratching the base of his tail either.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, he's so sweet.
You want me? No, yeah, you're you're fine. From your snaggle tooth. Where's your snaggle tooth? Let's see. Yeah, he has a snaggle tooth right there. Oops. Yes. You can, you didn't move. They can see your snaggle tooth. You get your little snaggle tooth there. Uh, I do. Cats are good. Okay, now you can be down. Snaggletooth. Ooh, Lori is talking to
Macintosh.
me. Oh,
Hmm?
Lori is talking to me someday next week, and I forgot what day it is. It might
Oh,
be Thursday morning. I
I
do
don't
these
think I
things.
know Lori.
You don't know Lori?
I don't think so.
Next Tuesday, is it Tuesday night or Tuesday morning? I'd have to check our DMs. I thought it was Tuesday morning. I thought it was in the morning, but I could be wrong.
Oh, she says next Tuesday night.
No, it's Tuesday night. Okay, never mind. Next Tuesday night, and then Monday. No, tomorrow I'm talking to somebody, and then Saturday I'm talking to somebody, and then
Do you
Tuesday I'm
know who
talking to
these
somebody.
somebodies are?
No, yeah, tomorrow I think it's Sarah Levis. I think Sarah Levis and I are hanging out tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And then Saturday, I think Fiona's hanging out with me.
Hmm.
And then Tuesday is Lori. And then Thursday next week is Becky Hayward. And I believe
Oh, I know that
Wednesday
name.
next week, I think Wednesday next week, Bradley Ramsey is singing karaoke with me.
Bradley Ramsey. I don't know that name.
He does he does prompts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do poetry reading with him once a month.
Okay.
He's got a big boy account. He's over 2,000.
Oh,
Those are my big boy accounts. If you're over 2,000, you're a big boy account.
oh, well, I've
I
got a little
figure,
ways to go.
yeah, I figure I'm still small fish.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
You have to want to do the grind, don't you? Your hair is
Yeah, it's
fabulous,
just,
by the
huh?
way. Your hair is fabulous, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you. Um, yeah, it's just, I don't, I get, I don't, I'm not good at putting out a lot of notes. I overthink it, I think.
Yeah, you just got a shit post.
I guess. I try to craft, I try to get, put out a note that's like meaningful or like really funny or whatever. And
Now
a
that you
lot of
mention
people
it,
just put out, huh?
I don't see very many notes from you.
Yeah. I just don't, I don't know. I just don't want to put out just anything. I want it to be something like people like, because I'm afraid like people look at it and be like, and they'll skip over it and I don't know. It's just like,
It's got to be
I try
absurd.
to do stuff that's, because I mean, some of my notes are just like, promotion, basically. I just put out like, hey, here's today's article or whatever. And those don't get a lot of likes or whatever. But sometimes they do, like, some sometimes people do see it and end up reading the article. And so if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't get a read on my article. So I still do
Yeah.
it, even though it maybe only be like one or two people. But most of the notes that get more attention are ones that I post of like my cats or flowers, stuff places I've been or whatever. I post a picture or I'll make a joke or something. But if I do post a joke, it's something original that I come up with that's like that I think is really funny. You know, I have a I don't put out just oh is that this
Th
that's not is that
that's
the
the
same
other
cat?
one. No, that's the other one.
Oh, I was gonna say that one looks different.
Oh my god, my camera.
Oh, it was good. No, oh
There
yeah,
we
there we
go.
go. It was
That's
fine.
Bubba.
Bubba.
That's Bubba.
Yeah, Lori
It's
says
finding my whorehouse.
the algorithm rarely rewards promotional posts. Yeah, but
Yeah, I
I'm
think
still
there's
gonna do it.
actually I think it specifically punishes them. They
Yeah,
don't
I know they don't get a lot of likes or whatever, but like I said, sometimes people do see them and read it because of them. So
I mean, I do it.
I'm I'm still putting them out there.
I think everybody does promo posts. I don't know
Yeah.
that I don't think people do them a ton, but I'll do one a day when I'm posting regularly.
Yeah, I don't do more than like if I put out an article or whatever, I'll post a note advertising that article. But that's the only one I'll do. I'm not going to do any more for that one. I
Oh,
just
see,
do the one.
I'll do one every day until I post something else.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know,
I know I don't do that. I guess I could.
I know a lot of people just put them in the subscriber chats, and that's apparently the way to go, but that feels dirty to me.
I've done some of that, but it seems like my followers or subscribers don't really like the chat that much.
But no, they put in other people's subscriber chats
Oh
sometimes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it
Well,
just feels
I would do that if like well, I know some people like Ellie Leonard she actually says I want you to use my chat for your I want you to post your stuff and I want to promote you or whatever. So she does that and Kenyon KR Byers, he'll do the same thing. He doesn't mind people posting stuff in his, but I wouldn't mind it. Like well, last week I specifically asked I said, "Okay, I usually post an article on Wednesdays, but today I'm going to focus on my subscribers and if you have anything you want to promote, put it in this chat." And I spent the day reading posts from my paid subscribers and restacking stuff. So I just focused all on my subscribers. But yeah, my chat doesn't get much traction. It's just, I don't know.
I don't even pay attention to mine. People post in mine all the time, but I don't pay attention to it.
Oh, yeah, I don't get that a lot. People don't really post in mine much. It's kind of funny how different people's subscribers act different ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen some people with really high subscriber counts that get very little interaction, and then some people with low subscriber counts that get a ton of interaction. I do think there's a difference in like quality of subscriber. I think you can tell
Yeah.
more about a person how well a person is doing by looking at how many likes their stuff gets. Like if you go on somebody's profile and you look at how many likes the stuff their writing gets, as opposed to looking at like the number of subscribers they have.
Yeah.
It was like I don't know about you, but like when the last story I wrote has like 90 likes and like 40 comments. But I'll see people who have 3 times my subscribers, but with stuff written with half as many likes and half as many comments. So it makes you wonder what the subscribers are doing.
Yeah, and I've seen the opposite too, where there's like they don't have very many they only have like I don't know 200 or 300 subscribers or whatever, but their posts have a bunch of likes or whatever
Mhm.
comments. I'm like, where is all this coming from? How do they?
Yeah, it makes you
I don't.
wonder. I think
Yeah,
some of them have a lot of subscribers, like, they have 2, 3,000 subscribers, but they got them from, like, a viral post or something, and
yeah.
not in a way that really got them readers, it just got them people to click the button.
Well, that's part of the problem, I think, with recommendations. Like whenever you subscribe to someone, it always gives you that
The recommendations, yeah.
suggestion. Yeah, subscribe to these 5 other people or whatever, because these are people that person recommended or whatever, and you might do that, but you don't know who these 5 people are. You're just going by the person's
Yeah.
recommendation. And I've gotten subscribers that way. I've got a
Yeah, I've gotten, like, 200 subscribers through
yeah,
recommendation.
yeah.
I think I have, like
So those people,
I have, like, 75 people recommending me, so I get subscribers almost daily from recommendations.
yeah.
Who knows you, right? Who knows how many of those people actually stick around and ever interact?
Yeah, see, some of them will. Some will read your stuff and be like, "Okay, I do like this person." And then others, so I don't know if they stick around or if they'll just not read your stuff or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just something I've noticed. I've noticed people with 300 subscribers getting 60, 70 likes on the story, and then people with 3,000 subscribers getting 17, 20.
Yeah,
So somebody got there on a viral note.
yeah.
Like
And they might be I don't know how many people post on like other social media or whatever, like their stories. I don't know how
oh,
many
sure.
people they're bringing in from Facebook
I've
or
gotten
wherever
like
else.
I think I've gotten like 12 subscribers coming over from Medium. I don't post on
Oh
Medium.
yeah.
It's just linked in my profile.
Yeah, I need to do more of that. Like, I didn't
I should cross post. Like, why not cross post to Medium with a link to
don't
yourself to my
you
profile?
don't do that at all?
No, not really, not consistently. I've done it a
I
few
don't
times
do it
and done well.
consistently, but
Once in a while, I'll feel ambitious and I'll go on there and post 2, 3 things.
yeah, that's kinda like me. The last thing I posted on Medium was it was last month,
Oh, yeah, it's
but
been longer than that for me.
my it didn't I'd I'm about to the point where I'm gonna downgrade my membership to a free one because I'm not making the $10 minimum, and it's just a rollover balance, so I'm just losing money, basically.
Yeah, you didn't end it? I'm surprised you didn't end yours already. I ended it the day I stopped posting
Uh,
consistently.
I just I got I was there was a point where I was getting boosted a bunch of times in a few months in a row, and I'm making pretty good money, and then, that fell off, and I just felt like, well, maybe I'll get back to that point again. Maybe they'll change around their algorithms again, and I'll do better, but I don't know. I just keep holding on and thinking maybe one of my articles will do well on there, and it'll make more money or whatever, but I really I need to just end it. I'm not gonna delete the account because there's no point in doing that. I could just
Yeah.
downgrade to a free membership and leave my
Yeah, but
stuff on there.
my impression from talking to people, it seems like almost everybody I talk to on Substack has had some relationship with Medium, but my impression is it's only getting worse.
Mm.
Like, no one I've talked to about Medium says, "Oh, yeah, this is a positive change."
Yeah.
Like,
Lately,
the
I've
last
heard
thing
a
I talked
couple
to is go ahead.
oh, sorry. Well, lately, I've talked to a couple people that said lately theirs has been doing a little better, but I don't know if that's just a fluke or
No, I have
I
no
don't know.
idea. Last person talked to said that if you weren't making a top 10 list, you weren't gonna get any readers, which is about it took me less than a week on Substack to have more of a following on Substack than I had on Medium after 3 months.
Hmm.
So I don't have for me, I never really had much of uh, Medium following. I think I'm only up to, like, 111 followers on Medium.
Oh yeah. I was on there for a couple of years or let's see, I started in 2022 and then came to Substack basically at the beginning of 2025. So I've
Well,
been
you were
on
on there
there a
for a while.
while. But yeah, I
Hi,
it
Derek.
took me it took me a lot less time to get subscribers on Substack.
Yeah, on Medium, it took me 3 months to get to 100. On Substack, it took me 4 days. So, like, it wasn't exactly comparable.
Well, Medium, I really worked it. The time when I started on Medium, you had to get at least 100 subscribers to be monetized or whatever.
Okay.
So in 1 month, I got my 100 subscribers because I really worked at it and read other people's stuff and commented and stuff and got my 100 subscribers. So for me, it didn't take as long just because I really worked at it every day.
Yeah, I
But
didn't comment as much as maybe but I also started, like, September of last year when I started on Medium,
yeah, yeah,
and I posted 4 times a week on Medium for 3 months, and then I didn't really get anywhere. But I wasn't really commenting on other people's stuff much.
yeah.
I'm not okay, but I'll talk to other folks. You're not okay, Derek? I'm sorry to hear that.
I've actually got more followers on Medium. Like I've got over 2,000 followers on Medium, and I'm not there on Substack. But
Oh, look at you. I've heard it was easier during COVID too. I heard Medium was much easier back during COVID.
probably in some ways,
Oh boy.
what?
Well, Brian, now you have now officially spent, I believe, 6.5 hours with me of your life with me. How does that make you feel between the two lives?
Yeah, maybe it's time to start wrapping up.
Brian feels blessed. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Oh my god, I have a whole bunch of notifications on it's funny how it doesn't update and tell you while you're on the live. But when I opened the other window to send you that to look at your thing, it showed me all my things.
Oh
Shuttlecock.
yeah. Shuttlecock. Um,
Yeah, Brandon, do you have you missed him reading some poetry earlier. He was reading some fabulous fart poetry.
I read my telltale the telltale fart. Brandon, do you have an article of yours I should check out? Well, it on depends on what kind of stuff. I have a couple of different publications. One of them is more like humor stuff, and the other one is fiction and poetry. So depends on what you like.
Which one's the big one?
But
Which one has like the 1,000 followers?
well, that's just me individually. The
Oh,
publication
oh. Okay, because I believe your individual is the sum of all publications, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I wonder.
Well, the subscriber, I guess like my main publication, I've got 1,075 subscribers, something like that, 79, whatever. But bless you, my fiction and poetry only has like 50 something.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't start it until this.
That makes sense. That's
Uh,
why you have 1.2. Because 1,070 plus 50 is over 1,200.
oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
And I only have one publication, which is why when I was at 12.99, the update.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's true.
Ryan only reads people he likes, which means
Oh, Lori
nothing you can
is
read.
the fiction funny? Actually, a lot of it is. I like writing like twists and stuff. So, um, if you go to I mean, you can click on my name, I guess, but
Or should be able to.
Ellrich Unraveling is the fiction and poetry publication, and then Humor and Hummus is my main
Wasn't it?
publication.
You changed
It
the name.
was. I did. I did.
And you didn't change it to what you said you were thinking about changing it to.
Well, the one I put out a survey asking, like I made up a few different names. The one that
Mhm.
won was like humor me for a sec.
It should have been humor me for sex. For a sex. For
But what was I gonna say?
because you
Oh,
just have to add
no.
an S to the end of sack.
Yeah, humor me for a sec. But I looked up humor me. There are like at least three different publications with the phrase humor me in it. And I'm
Okay.
like, well, that's not. I'm not going with that. I don't. I want to be original.
Yeah, it could have been Shuttlecock Diaries.
It's just the Shuttlecock Diaries. That'd be funny actually. I like that. Yeah. Well, where were you when I was trying to come up with names? Too late now.
Maybe I'll make a second one where I post, nonfiction stuff, and I'll do memoir. I'll write memoir stuff, and I'll name it Shuttlecock Diaries, even though I've never played backgammon.
Not backgammon.
Oh,
Badminton.
badminton. I played backgammon. In fact, I have a backgammon.
I don't know if I've ever
Mm,
played backgammon, actually.
I think
Is
it's
that the one with the little um, triangle on the
well,
board on each side, and the circle, the chips? I don't know.
yeah, it's this one.
Whoop. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I tried to play it once. I didn't quite get it.
Have you
I don't know. I don't think I actually played it though. I don't know. I don't remember.
it's not a complicated game, Brian. It you it's kind of like, that game where you try to get your marbles home. Like, you count
Chinese
rolling your dice.
checkers?
No, yeah, no, Chinese checkers is different.
Oh.
Where you try there's a center area, and then there's a path that each person gets, and you roll the dice to get your pieces out of your little cubby, and then you try to walk them around the board and back into the little home square.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Um, it's,
That sounds
similar to
familiar.
that, but because you're just trying to get your pieces across the board, essentially.
Oh, okay.
I have played chess. I used to play chess a lot. I don't much anymore. But I
Hmm.
figured I knew I would get them mixed up at some point. Backgammon, badminton. Why do we name things so similarly?
I don't know. I can't tell you. Well,
All right, Brian, are you ready? Have you had enough of me today?
Brian,
Brian Bear, oh my gosh. Brandon, if I've done that a bunch of times today, I'm so sorry.
no, I think it was just recently.
Shut
No,
what?
Brian goes in spurts. Mhm.
I assume he's talking about chess, playing chess. I don't
Oh,
go in
okay.
spurts because I have no one to play with.
Oh, here he goes again, shuttlecock.
Yeah, it seems like that's every like, didn't he just say that? I feel like he was just
I think he did. Yeah, you gotta keep bringing it up. Um, no, I was gonna say, oh, we didn't we didn't determine a topic this time, so we can't say whether or not we stuck to it.
No, you didn't come to me with a topic. I think you learned from last time that
I
that
I
was
I
a waste of
almost did.
energy.
I almost did. I was gonna message you earlier and say, so do we have a topic in mind? But I didn't.
You can make a topic for next time.
Yeah, I want a topic for next time so we can at least determine whether or not we stay on it.
I feel like there's a 70% chance we would have talked about it for less
We
than
would
5
have at
minutes.
least mentioned it.
Yeah, we would have mentioned wanting to talk about it.
If you would like um any if you'd like us to talk about anything next time, put it in the chat and we will consider it. Oh, Brandon,
Don't
any tips for me? Tips? I don't know.
tips about what?
Tips about what? Yeah, that was my question. I've got tips. I've got tons of tips. I'll
Tips about
give you
Substack.
advice. Huh?
I have bad tip. I have if it's tips for being for growing on Substack. I have bad tips.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're doing so badly actually.
No, but it's my view on how you grow on Substack is I don't know. I don't know that it's a healthy view to have.
Oh, she says tips on talking with Stefan live. Well,
Oh yeah, that's good. You're
all
gonna
right.
need help with
Yeah,
that.
all right, let me give you tips on that. So, first of all, you should try to determine a topic, but do not expect to stay on it. Um, if you want, to end the conversation, bring up something to do with heights. Send a picture of this couple on the Empire State Building, or
That was bad. It was so bad.
ask him about jumping from his bedroom window if he has a fire.
Oh man, no, just pop
If
back in bed. Be
if you
nice and
don't
warm.
if you don't like
Turn the AC turn the AC on for a little bit, see it help that helps. Hope that
if
keeps
you
you
don't like
cool.
where things are headed in the conversation. Um, yeah. Other than that, I'm not sure what else I can tell you. We just kind of have gone all over the place. This is only the second time I've been live with him, and yeah, Brian, it's like a variety show. That's what I like when I'm getting when I'm trying to build my publication. I'm looking for the other multi-passionates is what we call them. I want people,
Multi-passionate.
yes, multi-passionates.
I'm a multi-passionate degenerate.
Do you feel like you're a multi-passionate? Like you have a lot of different interests?
I have more than one, which is all that's required for multi, right?
Well, I suppose so, yeah.
But it depends what you describe as many. I have 6 or 7 probably.
Oh, well, that yeah, I would say that qualifies then.
If
Yeah.
you're talking about interest, like things I like reading about or things I like engaging in, yeah, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, what
okay.
on Substack do you like, what do you stick to you kinda have a niche though, right, on Substack?
Yeah, I have a very well, I have a very I think I have a very, specific niche. I
Yeah.
kinda have 2 hyper specific niches. Um, yeah, because, like, my fiction is short fiction, but it's stylistically, it's very most of my fiction is, at least in part, written in meter. So my fiction is
Oh, yeah.
more almost more prose poetry than fiction. When
Oh, okay.
you don't see much prose poetry, and then my poetry is all imitation. So I'll take a famous poem and mimic it, like you did with your Tall Tale Heart.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
The Pinocchio one I did, almost all my poetry is imitation poetry. I don't write any like free verse or anything. And both of those I think are pretty uh are fairly niche things.
Yeah. Mine, I'm not so much on my main publication, I do a lot of humor, satire, but sometimes I'll do, like, a serious kind of heartfelt story or whatever. And sometimes, like, this week, I posted, an article about my trip to Oklahoma. It just I
Yeah,
and
I have a few that where I deviate a little bit. Like
yeah.
I wrote a ballad about my autism, but it was so I didn't that was technically a poem where I didn't mimic someone.
Well, yeah, but it's still a poem, so I would still I mean, that's still kind of within a
Yeah, it's
maybe
still
it's not
kind of
that
a
hyper specific niche, but it's in the poetry realm.
but now I got 3 niches because now I got this whatever you call these things.
Like the lives?
These lives, yeah,
Oh,
what do
yeah.
you have these? Yeah. And
Well,
somehow I get 5 people a week to do this with me. Can you
yeah, you do a lot.
I haven't figured out how I'm duping people into this. I should have to work more harder to get people.
Oh, man, I went live every day in December, and that was a chore, like, trying to get everybody scheduled for all the different times and everything, and
Yeah, I only
I
have
didn't
3 next week at the moment.
I didn't think I would get just gonna be able to keep that up, especially writing also, like, I've still got I need time to write my stuff and publish it in
Do
addition
you?
to doing these live well,
I just stopped writing, I
I
guess.
feel like I don't know, I felt like I've got paying subscribers, I need to keep
I do
up
feel
with
bad
the
for them.
writing because
Yeah,
some
I
of
do
them
feel bad for them.
I don't well, at least with my I mean, yours may be different, but, like, with mine, there are some of them that subscribe for the articles.
Mm,
They don't watch the
I don't
videos. So,
I don't actually know why people subscribe to me. I don't know
well,
why I definitely don't know why people pay me. I don't know
I
why that
know
is.
a few of mine. I mean, I know of the ones that, like, don't watch the videos and ones who do and ones who prefer to read articles and stuff like that. Because
Yeah,
well, I 'cause for
most
some
of
of them,
mine don't watch the videos.
yeah, like, I know that I don't there's certain ones I know I never see in the chat. So
Yeah.
I know, or they might watch them if I guess they might watch them later, but they don't if they don't comment on them, then I don't know if they do.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, yeah, because I don't mm, I don't think most pay attention to engagement. I don't see most of the people in the most of my subscribers, I don't see them in the chat, engaging. The people I see in the chat are, um, people I met through karaoke or people
mm,
who have done this with me. Weirdly,
yeah,
the people who have done this with me, then come and watch other people go through this torture.
Yeah.
Like, people like Laura
They
where she's scouting it out and seeing how hard it's gonna be,
how bad it is.
how bad it is. It's like, "Oh, man, gotta make sure that, gotta make sure I'm gonna survive." But there's very little overlap between the people I see in the comment section on the story I write and the people I see in chat here.
Oh, Brian said, "I owe you a sub, Brandon." Yeah, I remember you said I'm gonna sub to you, and I was like, you said send me a reminder, and I did. I was like, oh well, maybe. I didn't say anything more about it because I was like, oh, maybe he decided not to or whatever.
Hopefully, he didn't decide not to.
Well, I mean, I lost one today, so it would be nice to get another one. But no,
Boy, yeah,
what we
oh,
were
man. I lost 2
we were
today.
we were saying something before that I was gonna.
But no me not knowing what my
I don't know.
subscribers want and how I get different people
Oh
how I
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
different people here than I do on my comment section.
So I do see a lot of my subscribers in my video because I know there's a bunch of them that did subscribe because of videos. Like I do cooking videos, baking videos, and whatnot.
Yeah, I hear you doing with just an apron, nothing else.
Well, sometimes.
I'd subscribe for that. That's why I subscribe for.
Oh well, tomorrow
Don't tease me,
I'm gonna.
Brandon.
I am gonna do one tomorrow though. But there are several people who have subscribed because of the cooking videos and baking videos or whatnot. So I know I know there are a lot of people who do watch the video subscribe because of the videos and they watch them. So
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a
I've gotten
lot.
almost 100 I've gotten almost 100 subscribers from these.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
You
do
could
get subscribers from lives.
yeah. I got a
Um,
lot during December and I don't so much anymore. But like I said, I went live every day in December and it depended on what guest I had on. Like I had Ellie Leonard on one for one day and anytime she goes live, she's got like 500 or so people that come in to watch her.
oh,
So
wow.
that was helpful. Like I got several subscribers that day, and like Walter Ryan, I went live with him, and he's got a big following. So it just depends on who it is, and if they've got more or less than me.
I didn't get any from this one. But last time you were on, I got several. It seems like the first time you do a live with
Oh
someone,
yeah,
you get a bunch. Like, the first time I did one with you, I got 3 or 4, and then, like, the first time I did one with where I did my one of these with Sosa's World, I got,
oh
like,
yeah,
6 or 7, and when I did the
yeah. I
first
like
poetry
so.
reading, I did a bunch. Um,
I don't think I knew. Did you? I don't remember seeing one with with you.
I just posted the VOD for it. This was months ago. This wasn't recent.
Oh,
This
was
is gonna
this
be back
the
in April.
was
I did a chronically
this?
ailing out where they asked me weird questions about my messenger
Oh,
too.
oh, okay. I didn't know about that one.
And then I did one of, the other podcast she does, the In the Life
Yeah,
of or
Time for
whatever it is,
Life.
Time for Life,
Yeah.
where we talked about my, strange writing style.
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to do another one with her and Beth. We were going to do a cookie one actually. She told me the other day we need to do another one. I did one, I don't know, a few months ago with
Oh, she
um
just told me she wants to do karaoke.
oh yeah, yeah, she's yeah, have you seen some of her jukebox
I've seen her doing
videos?
the shorts, yeah, I've seen her doing that.
Yeah.
You should
She's a
start
good
doing that.
singer.
There's a lot of
Huh?
good singers on here. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
singers on here.
The first
There's
time
either a lot of good singers or the people in my real life are terrible. One of the 2.
one of the first times I sang on Substack was when I did a live with her in December. We were doing Christmas kind of stuff, and she had this French song because her native language is French, but she uh, she had this French song, and she said, "I want you to do this with me, and I'll sing it." And on the chorus, and she told me like the words. I don't speak French, but uh, she told me what to say or whatever, and I was practicing and everything, and it was fun. But it was like it went way faster than I thought it was going to do it. So I was like, I probably sounded ridiculous, but it was fun.
Oh, well. Well,
Yeah,
sounding ridiculous is fine.
yeah.
Karaoke always goes fast.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know what something about it. It's like blinking, it's in 3 hours.
Well, I think that's like like the saying goes, "Time flies when you're having fun." Something you enjoy, then you don't pay attention to how long you're
Yeah,
doing
just like
it.
when I looked up and seeing that this was gonna be 3 hours here in 80 seconds.
Ugh,
Like, where did this go? I was looking back, I was like, "What did we spend all the time talking about?" We, like, can't
I know.
remember.
Well,
We
shuttlecocks,
shuttlecocks,
shuttle
and we spent a while
jumping
watching
out
those
of
2 YouTube videos.
windows, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to if I usually upload these as audio podcasts, but I usually only do like an hour, so I'm gonna have to cut this in 3 different pieces. Have
Just
part
no, you
1, part
just
2, and part 3.
I mean, you can. Otherwise, just do what I do, just post it raw. Just be like
I I don't think well, I think more people are likely to listen to it if it's split though.
well, you're probably right. If, that we're more likely to listen to the whole thing.
Right.
And if it's like the one I did with, David Roberson, was, like, almost 7 hours. I don't think anyone listened to the
Oh,
whole thing.
no. No. Well, that's when you could like I do like audio podcast every Friday,
Okay.
and a lot of times it's the audio version of the video I did earlier in the week or whatever because
Mhm.
I get a different audience when I do the audio podcast separately.
Okay.
So, and I usually keep it to about an hour. But if I did like this, like our last one was like 2 hours or something, I split it in 2 parts. One week I did part 1, next week I did
Yeah,
part 2.
that sounds great, but when you do 5 a week,
Well, yeah, that's different.
how am I supposed to catch up? How am I supposed to keep up? I have to catch up. I've been posting 2 a day for, like, the last 4 or 5 days. I still have 80 of them
Yeah,
in my backlog.
that's a lot.
So I think I'm just gonna do 2 a day every day, and I'm gonna end up in people's junk mail
Well,
because
I like
the open rate's not gonna keep not gonna
oh,
stay
yeah,
high. Maybe
yeah.
I'll just stop emailing them to people.
I did, oh, Lori I guess Lori's leaving. Stefan, see you Tuesday. Brandon, pray for me.
There's a
I will
lot of
try to
man
remember
talk
to come
here.
in on Tuesday. It's Tuesday
We didn't
night.
really man talk. We talked about pussy and shuttlecock.
Yeah.
Is that man cock? Man talk? Man co wow, man cock.
Man, man,
Oh boy.
I think maybe it's time for you to go to bed or something because 'cause you're
It
like
might be. It might be. And holes, yes. We've talked about
I'm
many
old.
things. We've also
Yeah.
talked about how terribly scared of heights I am. I was in physical distress during a large portion of today's thing. I have to think about splitting them though. I think I could do it if I once I get caught up. I think I could do it if I would to split them into 2 parts and just do do the all the parts in one day and just not email people for most of it.
Yeah.
But then if you don't, I feel like if you don't email it, they get no notification. Like they don't get an app notification either. So there's nobody sees it if you don't email 'em.
Well, a lot of people don't even they have their emails turned off and they just look at it in the app.
Yeah, that's true. But I still have
That's
to
how
check
mine
that
are.
box. Because that box, I'm pretty sure that box says, um, I can check it here real quick. I'm pretty sure that box says, straight up, oh god, I have 104 is how many I have left. So I was a little off. Um, let's check. Talking with Chrissy.
You have 104 what? Oh,
Um,
104 videos that you've
Substack lives that I have to still post.
yeah,
But the checkbox says send via email and Substack app, which
right.
tells me which to me reads that if I don't have that box checked because I don't want to send it an email, that it won't show up in the list on the app either.
Um, yeah. Well, it does publish it online, so it would still show up in people's feed in their like when they in your like when you click on your subscriptions, it'll be listed there. I don't know if people go there to listen to all their stuff though. You know what I mean?
I don't, but I don't interact with the emails either.
Yeah, I don't either. I have my emails turned off.
Yeah, I just I have a list of people I check when they write something. I read it. I go to the profile. Like once a week, I have a list of people. And once a week, I'll go to the profile and read it. Otherwise, I
Oh
read off
yeah.
my feed. Otherwise, I read off my feed. I have my emails all turned on, but I made the email I use for Substack. I made it under a pen name because I intended to do under a different name than my real name. And so then I routed. I just had Gmail route anything from Substack straight to the recycling bin. So it's everything. I'll never open anything. It
Yeah.
just gets deleted after 30 days. So if you want,
There's
if you want high read percentage on your emails, you best stuff without me.
I tried to read at least like some of my paid subscribers are also writers, and so I will try to read their stuff kind of but you know, I don't know if what the sentiment is there. Kind
But
of
it's
pay
even
them
like,
back, you
isn't that
know.
even isn't that hard even? Like, I don't know how what your paid subscribers look like, but I have like 40 paid subscribers. That would be almost impossible.
Well, that's how I've got 47 paid subscribers in my regular account, in my main
Yeah,
account, and
it would.
9 in my other one. But
Oh wow, look at you. But is
well,
that wouldn't you don't you find that hard?
well, not all of them are writers though.
Oh,
But
okay.
even the ones that are, they don't post every day. Sometimes they'll just post like a poem or whatever every once in a while. And especially with those, they're pretty short. I can read those. But and some of them, yeah, some of them just do, like, well, I don't. I was gonna say who I. Some of them just do like live videos or whatever, and so I don't, don't have to read them.
Sure.
But there aren't that many. So and I won't, and they don't post every day either. Like they may just post one or two
A week.
articles a week. So that's not so difficult. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't have like most of my stuff is free. So there's not like a paid benefit so much. It's just that they're supporting me
Yeah.
for what I do. So I feel like I need to do something to kind of pay them back or thank them or whatever, you know? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
And I'm not saying other people need to do that. It's just like that's my I don't know. That's my thing. I'm just like I feel like I
Yeah, I
need to
don't
do that.
I offer I have something I actually give my paid subscribers a benefit, so maybe that's why I don't have to do it. I don't feel bad for not doing
Oh
it.
yeah. So what do you or do you mind
Uh,
what do you do? Or what do you
I do voiceovers for everything I wrote. Everything I write, I do a voiceover for,
right.
and then anything I write that's 2 months or older, after 2 months, everything gets paywalled.
Oh right. Yeah.
Um, and then
I
I do my memoir writing for paid subs only. Like,
oh,
I
okay.
do one memoir piece it's something personal once a month for paid subs.
On I do paywall stuff on my fiction and poetry. Some of that is paywall, but on my main like humor and hummus one,
I should do that. If I paywalled even, like, half my fiction and poetry, I'd get so many more paid subs, but I feel bad paywalling that, and I don't know why.
well, my reasoning is I have this collection of short stories and poetry. I was thinking about publishing a book, putting it in a book and self publishing or whatever. But the self publishing thing is ridiculous. It takes way too much self promotion. I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah,
So I decided to put it on Substack and put it behind a paywall. So it's basically a book
maybe I should do that.
online.
Do a
So
write a set of write fiction, yeah, that's specifically made for the paywall.
yeah, because if you, I mean, like if just think about taking a physical book, going to a book signing at a library. You've got this stack of books, and you're at this book signing, and you say, okay, these books are free, but you can pay me if you want to. And that's basically what you're doing on Substack. If all your stuff is free, you're saying, this is my writing. It's all free, but please pay for it. You know, give me some money for it, please. That would be nice. But you're not going to do that with a physical book. You're not going to say, here, just take all of them.
Well, no, because
Pay me
there's
if
a
you want
cost.
to.
Yeah, there's a cost to the physical book,
Well, there
like
is that
PDF.
too. But yeah, even in
I just
digital, like if you self-publish it and you put it on Amazon, you could get rid of the price. You could say, okay, it's free. Everybody can, and you won't get any royalties from it.
yeah.
But you don't do that. You set a price and people pay for it. And so I don't feel bad about putting mine behind a paywall because I would set a price for it if I were publishing it online on Amazon or in a physical book. So
It makes
that's
sense.
yeah, that's my justification for it.
I'm just trying to think the I don't pay sub very many people. I'm trying to think why I pay sub people. I don't there's nobody on Substack that I pay sub for the paid benefits.
Yeah,
Everybody I pay sub, I just pay sub because I like the person want to support them overall. Like, I like the
yeah,
writing on them overall.
that's mainly what mine are like on my main publication. Like I said, it's all free except I do like automatically, like you said, paying paywall things that are older, like 6 months or what. I think mine's set at 6 months or something like that. I don't know, but most of the people that subscribe to me, paid subscribe to me, do it just because of me, not necessarily because they like my writing. Yes, I like the videos, but it's more about supporting me as a person. They've gotten to most of the people that have subscribed to me kind of gotten to know me and we've interacted a lot and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of along the same lines.
Yeah, I think that's how a lot of people are. I know I have a few who, and you know how they can leave you like those comments that you get when they pay sub you, they can leave you this comment
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
say and
The
stuff.
mess. Yeah,
I've got a few that do cite my writing for why they pay sub me,
yeah,
but I have a feeling 70, 80% of them are pay subbing me because they want because of the person behind it, not because of the writing so much.
yeah. I think
I
that is a
mean,
lot of it.
although maybe if I wrote like a first grader, they wouldn't pay sub me because they wouldn't want to be friends anymore.
Well, that could be true too. I know some. Well, like I said with my cooking videos, I do okay. That one I do paywall some of that because I come up with original recipes and kind of like writing a book instead of publishing a cookbook. I'm paywalling the my original recipes that I put out.
Yeah. Brian, to answer your question, restacking, in my opinion, is the best thing you can do to help somebody on here.
Oh,
And
I
the
wasn't.
bigger and the bigger your following, the better, the more helpful restacking is. But yes, restacking is the best thing you can do for somebody.
Yeah, and that kind of, from what I've heard, that like tells the algorithm that this is something good, and they show it to more people.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
You can look at
accurate. That's what I've
your
heard.
graph for like you can look at the graph on how many impressions a post has got, like a note has got, and you can see it will like be like a very gentle slope. And then somebody will restack and it'll be like a vertical line that will go back to the general slope.
Where's
It
that?
is. If you go to like a note that you have,
Oh, and see, yeah, yeah, I see.
yeah,
Like
if you
in
look at like a note and you can,
view the
I
stats
believe
of
it,
it.
yeah, you go into the little three dot and you go view stats,
Yeah.
and you can see like this one. This one didn't do anything, but I'll show my screen here real quick. And you can see this note about
Oh gosh, I need my
me
glasses.
going with
My
it.
other glasses.
This is a terrible example because you can't actually see anything here. Because it's just after midnight, so it just looks like a dot. But, this is where the graph would be.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd have to, maybe if I scroll way down, I'll find one that has a reasonable, um this one here, let's do view stats. You can see, was this one even restacked? Yeah, this one was restacked here and here, I'm gonna guess, for the restacks. But you can see those jumps in the
Yeah.
impression. Those are where the restacks are.
I don't know if I really looked at that. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't
Substack
know if
chunks.
it's.
This lady was subbed to me before this, so I don't know why it says I got a free new sub. A new free sub, but we don't talk about how Substack's crazy. So yeah, restacking. I like restacking. I judge success purely on how many people restack me. Fuck
That's
comment.
another thing I try to do with like paid subscribers when I'm looking through notes. If I see any of my paid ones, I'll be sure to like theirs and restack some of their stuff. So I don't. I don't know. I try to give back to those people because I'm appreciative of their supporting my career, I guess.
There you go. Somebody's got to support your career.
Yeah.
I wish it was a career for me.
Yeah, I mean it's not my I still have to do freelance stuff outside of Substack cuz it's not not completely paying all my bills, but
Yeah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't do that. Mine pays one bill and gives me a little bit of extra money.
Yeah.
It pays the electric bill, and
Yeah.
then
I mean, if I didn't have Substack, I would have to give it an additional job or something because I do rely on some of it right now. At least I'm not
I
making
would.
an
I don't know
overabundance.
how much I wish it would. Like, I wish it would. I wish I made more, but I don't know how much I would want it to be my full time job.
I mean, it takes a lot of time, you know.
Yeah, it would be like if for it to be my full time job, I would have to be I'd probably have to have 150 paid subs to get to the point where I could really call it a real job. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, I feel like at that point, I'd have to be posting multiple times a week. I'm afraid I would stop enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
With 150 paid subs at $6, that'd be $900 a month. Luckily, I live in a low income area. So that would, yeah, even that would be, oh my god, you have to have almost 300 paid sub. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think it would be awesome to get to 100.
Get your little check mark.
Yeah.
That would be cool to be a bestseller. Get to
Yeah.
get the check mark. Everybody would think you're hot stuff.
Yeah, and then you get even more. Well, I don't know though. When I see somebody's check mark,
I
I tend to sub to people who have less. I kind of go for the underdog, I guess.
I
I
almost never sub to a bestseller. I've subbed to
Right.
one bestseller, and it's Beth Cruz,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and that's only because I know her from a podcast.
yeah. And I don't know if
Because
hers is
everybody,
individual or
mm,
not.
hers is she got hers from somebody because Nick shared his publication with her.
Right, right. Yeah, she's
Um,
part of that publication, that group or whatever, and so your numbers show something a little different. But
because
yeah,
I've had somewhere when and this was 2 or 3 months ago, that when you hit 1,000, you'll get more subs because it's seen the 1K as, like, social proof, and I don't think that's actually happened. I don't think anybody even cares what the number is.
yeah,
I don't know how long it's been since you hit 1,000, but or if you noticed the difference, but I think I actually gained less subs after I hit 1,000.
yeah. I mean, mine's definitely slowed down. I don't know. I guess I didn't pay attention to like when I hit 1,000 and when it slowed down, but probably that's probably true.
Because I was just thinking, like, at the end of March, I was gaining 15, 20 subs a day, and now I'm getting 3. Like,
No, I'm not even getting that.
maybe it's, yeah, this it feels to me like all that advice out there that says, you gain more when you get, 1K
1,000.
is all wrong. But then
Yeah. Oh no, that's not
I'll
true
go
for
on the
me.
yeah, I'll go on the Substack Reddit, and it makes me feel better because everybody there has, like, 20.
Oh, I've never been on
Yeah,
I've
there's
been
a
on Reddit,
Substack
but not.
subreddit.
Oh, okay.
There's a Substack
Interesting.
subreddit, and everybody asking how to get more subscribers, and they all have, like, 20.
Oh, oh yeah. Everybody's gonna have their own opinions about that. Most of them are gonna be wrong.
What's your opinion on that?
How to get
How
more
did you do it?
subscribers?
Yeah, how did you do it?
Um, to start off with, I had somebody recommending me that it has that is a bestseller, and I got tons of subscribers from his recommendation. So that
Okay.
started me off well, and
Yeah.
then that kind of that helped like get the momentum going, and I was gaining more subscribers after that. But I think a lot of it, um, collaborations, I think have really helped. Like when I do, um, if I do an article with somebody else, collaborate, like with Ginger Cook, I've done a couple with her, and anytime I do an article with her, it always does really well.
That means
And
I should maybe do my vampire collaboration with Labyrinthia.
I don't know that I don't know. Lever-
Labyrinthia Mythweaver. Do you not,
Oh
you
yeah, I
guys,
did.
yeah, I was like, I assume you two know each other, but maybe not.
I've seen that. I remember that name, but I don't think I know her. It's her, Labyrinthia.
Yeah, it is her. I didn't know that
Okay.
until I got her on the live, and then I seen that she was definitely a her.
Yeah, I've seen that name. I've seen her name somewhere, and I don't remember. I don't know if I've had interaction with her or not, though.
I
But
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
Sometimes I assume the people I know are the people everybody knows, and that's apparently wrong. Hello,
yeah.
Thaddeus.
I don't know Thaddeus. Is that someone you know?
I would be lying if I said I did.
Oh,
They
well,
might be
good.
a subscriber to me, but I don't know him.
Oh, okay. Well, good evening, Thaddeus. We're actually kind of, well, we were wrapping up. It's one of we did this last time. It was the Midwest goodbye, right? It was,
Yeah, Brandon said it was time to wrap up about an hour ago.
I know.
Ooh,
I'm
I
a
like fiction
speculative
writers.
fiction writer.
I like fiction writers.
Oh, look at
Brian's
that.
shilling for us. Brian is
Brian,
shilling for
thank
us.
you. He is awesome.
Ah,
Yeah, we're like
yeah.
saying goodbye and then make our way to the door and then we say more goodbyes and
Yeah, and then you sit at the kitchen count table for a little while you
yeah,
uh,
who's that last time it was somebody that said you have to hug a couple more obscure relatives before you go and
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do it. There's a whole ceremony to it. We're most of the way through the ceremony at this point, I think. I don't think we're gonna hit 4 hours, but I wouldn't have thought we were gonna hit 3 hours, so who knows?
I wasn't expecting. I was like I thought we were going to cut it off at 2. Now I'm going to have to record it. I'm going to split this into 3 now.
Yeah, you gotta split into 3. Ooh, Thaddeus is somebody I should have known, apparently.
And then someone said shuttlecock, and we're on here still, says Brian.
I do these all the time, Thaddeus, if you find random discussion interesting to listen to. And it is random.
Yeah.
Even when we set a oh, we have spoken before? Okay. Your picture, when I looked into, your thing, at your profile, it looks familiar. Brian, I think you've said shuttlecock more than everybody else in this chat combined.
Hmm. The cognitive dissident. Interesting.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, we have.
Well,
Okay, I think I remember you now. Did you change your name?
hmm,
Who knows?
don't know.
Me either.
Oh, and omniverse. I guess I didn't see the omniverse part. I just saw when I clicked on his name, it said cognitive dissident. Well, anyway,
Oh my god, I lost 2 more subs just this evening. I'm losing a sub an hour.
oh, it was because because you were on with me.
No, it was an hour before that.
Oh, good. I mean, not good, but I'm glad it wasn't because of me.
God. Yeah, I've lost I lose so many subs. I would be surprised at this point if I'm not negative. Yeah. Oh, man. Another
That's
I
terrible.
went down, 4 today. I'm down 4 today. I gotta stop looking at that.
So, are you looking at your free subs? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I for
Oh,
some reason have the emails notifications turned on when somebody unsubscribes to me because
oh,
that
you need to turn that off.
well, it tells you if it's a bot or not because you won't get emails if they just purge bots, you won't get any emails. Somebody has to actually click the unsubscribe button to get an email.
Oh,
So
well,
I can see
still,
I can see how many real people.
well,
Uh,
you don't need to know that.
no, I don't. Not with the way it's going. I'm going backwards.
I don't.
I'm gonna be back to 1.2 here soon.
I don't pay attention to that, and I don't the free subs. I stopped looking at. I don't have that turned on.
I wish I could turn it off fully, but you can't. All you can do is hide it,
Oh,
and
well,
it
I
still
guess I
shows
have
up in
it
my
hidden.
profile. I don't know how even it still shows up in my profile. I'm like, I don't want to show up in my profile. No one needs to know how many subs I don't have.
Oh, well, it's yeah, it shows up for me. I just don't pay attention to the number. I know it. I know a roundabout where it's at, but I don't like. I do have the paid subscription. When somebody unsubscribes, that's a paid subscriber. I do have that turned on because I want to know that.
Yeah, they should have to fill out a form and explain in detail on the affidavit
I
why
know
they did that.
why. Why? Tell me
I
why.
don't. Just because you click price doesn't mean I believe you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand. Sometimes things happen, and you go through financial hardships or whatnot, and you got to cut back. That's fine. I get it. But anyway,
It pains my soul.
I know.
Brian, you are very funny, Brian. You're the most amazing person in the whole wide world, and you're free.
Funny and free.
Funny and free. What more
Sarcasm.
could
I
you
like
want?
sarcasm.
Okay, we crossed 3.5 hours, Brandon.
Uh, uh,
It's
yeah,
only when
there.
we talk about
Oh,
leaving.
yeah. It's time to go. All right. Well, if you want to do one of these again, we can talk about that and come up with a topic that we won't discuss.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. We will
Yes.
surely. I'm sure we will be in contact and do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometime before snow falls.
Oh, that's a long way off.
Yeah, it's like 3 months. So probably. Yes, it was
It's
good
like
to see you
100.
too, Thaddeus.
It's like
What?
103 degrees right now.
Where the fuck
Heat.
do you live?
Well, the heat index was 103 just a couple days, 101, 103, something like that, a couple days ago.
Okay. Yeah, it was like it will be October. Yeah. Sometime in October I'll get snow. But yeah, we'll do it again at some point. I gotta get Sturge. Sturge doesn't come talk to me a week from Sunday again. Sturge is coming
Oh,
back around too.
well, that
Like,
was a quick
yeah.
turnaround.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Brandon, I don't know how I do it. I don't know how people keep coming back for this.
I needed a longer break.
Well, it has to have been a month, right?
It was sometime last month. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just sometime in August we'll be back. We'll pick a
Okay.
topic next time. I think the next topic should be what should the next topic be? Should we just decide now?
Well, I asked in the chat. Nobody suggested anything in the chat. I asked, like, give us a topic.
Maybe we should do food next time.
Ooh, food. Okay.
Yeah, I like food.
Yeah.
We can talk about food.
What about food?
I mean, we could talk about think food we've eaten, food we've cooked. Brian, I don't
We
think you
need.
can talk. We'll
I'd
talk
kind
about
of like a.
shuttlecock for at least 15 minutes.
I think we should talk. We need a controversial topic about food.
Controversial food takes.
Yeah, like not pineapple on pizza is overdone. We don't need that. We need something different.
Oh, controversial food takes. What are some controversial food takes?
I don't know. Maybe that's just the topic. Controversial food takes, and we'll come up with something.
I have put peanut butter on steak before.
Oh, well, there's one.
Uh,
Peanut butter on steak. That's interesting.
yeah. I put peanut butter on steak before. I don't like watermelon. Is that a controversial take?
I mean, I can understand. I like it okay, but I don't like cantaloupe.
Oh, I hear I like cantaloupe. Is cereal a soup?
Oh,
That
well,
is
okay.
that is a con
I'm not gonna tell you my answer.
That is
I'm gonna save it.
because a lot of people will be like, "No, because it's cold," but there are cold soups, so,
I'm not. I have no comment on this right now.
and we can I also wanna talk about pumpkin spice.
Oh, like
Yeah.
pumpkin spice lattes.
Or pumpkin spice ice cream, pumpkin spice anything. Just
Oh,
pumpkin
I've
spice.
got opinions on that. Okay,
Yeah,
I
because
won't tell you
I
what they are.
I wanna say this in the least offensive way possible. I feel like you
Uh-huh.
have a significant percentage of white girl in you. I feel like that influences how much you like pumpkin spice.
I well, you'll just have to wait and find out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and find out.
Yeah, you may
It
be
may
surprised. I don't know.
I might be. You have surprised me in
Yeah.
many ways, Brandon.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, you surprised me in every topic that you pretty much surprised me.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I'm glad. I
uh,
like that.
your knowledge of badminton was impressive,
Oh yeah, I am a badminton fiend.
and your ability to watch those videos, I still can't. I don't know how you do.
I don't like it, but I'll do it. I won't do it. I'll watch it. I won't do it. No. All right.
Uh, um, badminton someday. Yeah, I can't actually
Mm.
think of any anymore. But that's okay. The cereal is a soup. That's a philosophical. There's another one in the on that vein. If I wrap a hot dog in a tortilla, is it a taco? Uh-oh, Brandon might have left me. Brandon just didn't want to wait. He's left me. Okay. Well, since Brandon has left me, I can't drag it out anymore. Thank you all for coming. I will end the stream now that Brandon has left. I'm not going to invite him back for just to say goodbye. Bye, everyone.